And
That's new.
You have a rather large weapon.
Where am I?
You're in the weird winter dungeon of
I rolled a
madness.
6 on stealth. Can you see the candy cane man?
Oh no!
Why is this horse talking to me?
Not the candy
Then
cane.
you will see a dwarf standing like a candy cane,
The reason
trying to be very quiet.
Alden, the reason he has this is because he has this currently active.
Which one? What do I have active right now? Do I smell like? I probably still smell like no, not beef.
You're the eggnog echo. Every time you speak, you're really fucking loud.
That's right. I'm a little bit loud.
You're seeing what is clearly a large, like he's 8'5". He's a Goliath, stony skin, like definitely mountain-born Goliath. Wielding a massive fucking great sword and a wolf skin over his shoulders, and he's buff, he's burly. And he is holding this great sword in like a striking, like as he's like jumped up out of that snowball, he's like wielding that great sword, like ready to chop the horse's head off.
Alden.
You notice he's a little bit put off by the fact that the horse spoke to him.
Yep. No.
Alden,
You
that's
asked
your
me about
current
the
condition.
talking.
Oh,
No.
Yes.
You asked me about the talking, but yeah, it's a long story with a wizard.
Fox is still talking.
But yeah, basically it's a long story with a wizard.
Oh, I get it. Oh, don't worry. Oh, yeah.
He woke me up. I was very mad about it for a while, and then I killed him, but then also got therapy about it.
You just D&D it because magic is what you just did, man.
So
yes,
you killed him, meaning that you killed the man who cast Awaken on you, meaning that you now have no one who will reverse the spell, seeing as he's... You realize you're stuck with this now, right?
No, he wasn't going to anyway. That's why I killed him. But then also I thought that the killing him might undo it. I'm not very good with magic.
Yeah, by the way, you'll notice that this man does not look like a spellcaster. However, he very much looking at his reaction, he very much understood every part of all the magic you just described to him.
Lars is waiting to say something. I don't know what this thing is.
Probably candy cane related.
Yeah, is it candy cane related? What's the candy cane man doing?
You will hear from behind you from a dwarf standing on something that looks like a button of a giraffe. Because that's where we ended.
That's right. Oh, don't
spins the sword.
Don't step. Stay where you're at.
No,
he's careful.
Yeah, that's good, Horsey. You've been paying attention.
Don't keep calling him Horsey, aren't you? No matter what.
You see the Goliath spin his sword like an Aniobe spin and sheath it on his back. Is there a reason he's hiding?
Standing like this?
Yeah, he's literally standing like this, like pretending to be a
I'm over the talking horse. The hiding dwarf.
You can't see the candy cane man. The candy cane man can see you, though.
Just the warning, Lars has gotten very method on this.
I'm assuming there's a madness to this dungeon. I've heard rumors of it.
And
so
can you,
just
Horsey, be a little more quiet? You're
hiding.
You are very loud.
The horse is literally booming, shouting every word it speaks.
Oh yeah.
You see my character, the Goliath, puts his hand out to shake your hand, Travis. But for a very quick second, he realizes no, and goes for you know how you pet a horse on the snout when you introduce yourself to it.
Nope. The handshake was fine. It was fine.
Well, he
thrust a hoof out in front of me very, very quickly.
Hold on.
Very quickly.
Quicker than an 11.15?
Let's see.
Most likely.
This isn't bonkers, but there's a good chance. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you interrupt him as his palm goes from shake hand to pet nose. You interrupt him, and he does take your hoof.
Now, does anyone see a picture
Maybe like a person.
of a swan?
My name's Bruthak, by the way.
I'm Charles.
That's a miracle.
Fine name for a horse. Miracle?
Miracle.
Yeah.
Like Merkel.
No, like Stone Storm.
Oh, you're just okay.
It's just a coincidence.
This is a whole thing we had.
Best I can come up with.
No,
I don't have any.
The damn swan or not?
I don't have any better options than to follow whatever you guys are doing.
We're in the middle of a weird trap puzzle thing. It's kind of cold and it kind of sucks, but when we're done with it, we're gonna take a look and then we can go.
Yeah, no, it sucks, and I don't like it. And he tried to see if there's a goddamn picture of a swan on one of these buttons.
It's worth knowing.
Bruthak is shirtless.
Yeah, it's worth knowing before you. The rest of you know this. Bruthak doesn't. Is a very long corridor with a multitude of tiles, some of which are numbers, some of which are pictures. And you were given a scripture at the beginning to solve the puzzle. You would have solved this apart from really bad nature and wisdom rolls.
Yes.
It basically it equates to the 12 days of Christmas.
On the first day of Christmas, a horse he gave to me. Too many goddamn birds. That's what they gave to me. Who needs this many birds?
Yeah, we're not good ornithologists, they've discovered.
But I know what a swan is. Except I don't, because I stepped on the giraffe.
Yeah, and you took damage as a result.
Right, you're looking for a swan.
Yes.
You don't know what a swan is because you lived in the mountains.
Yeah, I have no fucking clue what a swan is.
Well, it's like this big bird with a long neck.
Big bird, kind of round, long neck.
Can I try and recall if I've ever seen swans or something swan-like migrate overhead? They would never have been anywhere close to me, but if I've ever seen them overhead migrating southwards.
Fine, wisdom.
They swim, they fly with a honk, honk, honk. All
it's a nat 20 in nature, but you want what?
A wisdom roll.
Just a flat wisdom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 17.
You've never seen a swan in your life. Geese you've seen. Swans, no.
Oh, swans, are they like those... You know those assholes with long necks?
Yeah.
That just really want to...
Yeah.
Yeah, they just really want to fight everything.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, so that's a swan.
According to giraffe.
Pretty close.
So not the same.
Swans are a little bit different, but probably... Why do I know anything about this? But they're pretty close.
Horsey, you told me you don't know birds, so you...
Look, I killed a goose once. That one I know.
Good. We need less of those.
Yeah, it was just he came after me, and I kind of like... I just stepped on him. It wasn't even really intentional.
Now, speaking about stepping on birds, can anyone see this damn swan?
Do I see anything that looks vaguely like a goose?
Behind you, yes. And in front of you, yes.
So there's one tile behind me and one tile in front of me that both look vaguely like a goose-like bird.
Yes.
Which one's sassier?
You can't tell.
Okay.
They've said. Sassier, right?
Okay. The horses told me it's not a goose, but it's close to a goose. So which one of them do I recognize the least as a goose?
They both look identical.
Ow! Excellent. I will just.
All right, wait. Before you step on one of them, just pick one of them. We know what's gonna happen. Yo, Merkel, get ready to like dodge out of the way, or do you want to just like get under me since I'm already on the button?
Right.
I can provide some cover.
Because 20 minutes has passed. Travis, new ethics.
What horrible holiday-related affliction do I have now?
Oh no.
Oh my god, Lars, no.
What are you giving me?
Is it candy canes again?
Right. No, it's better than candy canes. But though your other conditions are no longer in effect. These are the ones that are now in effect.
Yay, I'm not the candy cane man.
I finally got the eggnog out of my ears. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Alden.
God.
Oh, someone got a 1.
You.
I am... You
Oh,
see,
okay.
you see Merkel start whispering into the shadows. Wow, who's this one? Is it this one? And he just steps on the one that's in front of
Well,
Evelyn.
you have a 1 in 6 chance of being right. Roll a d6.
Seeing him stepping on the tile in front of me, Bruthak will go like. It's gonna look like he's raging.
is there a way I can take the dodge action for somebody else?
No.
Okay. I didn't think so. I asked him to use me as partial cover because I'm big, but
You just
Here we
gotta
are.
wait it. If you have waited, I'm not fast enough to keep
I think
up
I'm the
with you.
same size as you, pretty much, though.
Everyone roll a dexterity.
you're probably pretty close.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, I rolled a 4, yeah.
You
Dex
stepped,
save.
you stepped on a raccoon.
It's, oh god.
Oh, that's
Snowflake
actually
is
pretty
lying
bad.
to me. I rolled a 14.
Wait a minute. I
Wow.
have a thing that lets me re-roll them, I think.
Of course you do, because you're a monk with
Um,
bullshit.
I know. They are 100% bullshit.
Actually, is this a magical effect?
No.
Okay.
It's a trap.
This just go boom.
This is an icicle barrage.
Ah,
There we go. Yeah,
Yeah, I
evasion
rolled a
is
14.
doesn't even take key points, but that's all right. That's all right. I'm tired of scrolling. I'll just take it and use evasion for half of whatever it is.
Okay. You take 16 piercing and 14 cold damage.
Oh, so a total of 30.
Yes.
I'm still alive!
15.
Wow. For a
By
total of
miracle!
for a total of,
can everyone please roll an additional total of 31. Can everyone please roll an additional dexterity save?
yeah, for me that was fucking
Yeah,
13.
I mean,
This one's better. It would have been 14, Howden.
it's a nat 1!
Or- No, it would have
Okay.
been 13.
The
I
floor,
typed the wrong.
because you've messed up so many times. This is progressive. I'm telling you this now. There are more steps to this. This is like frosty footwork is now in effect. The entire floor becomes slippery and treacherous. Whenever you move, you must succeed a dexterity saving throw or fall prone. Lars, you fall prone.
Okay, this way I can't hurt myself.
Can you roll a dex
I got
save
the,
to make sure you don't hit another tile?
I mean, I know you want to kill me.
I don't.
Hey, I can't! It's a 20!
You managed to dodge a tile which looks strangely like a swan.
No.
You know, you can just push it and see what happens.
And I
Like, this is
keep
just.
whispering
I've accepted our
to my
fate at this point.
snowflake. I keep whispering to a shadow that none of you see.
You know what's worse? I'm gonna make the shadow whisper back to him.
Oh no. Fuck you, ventriloquism.
Oh yeah, Travis has ventriloquism. It's how he talks.
Yeah.
His voice doesn't come from him; it comes from somewhere else.
It comes from me most of the time. To be fair, sometimes it just drifts.
Now there's a Bruthak, there's a creepy horse that talks that can throw its voice.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
great
somebody with
snowflake.
horsophobia's worst nightmare.
Oh, great snowflake of the
wouldn't-
Shadow Lad.
Wouldn't that be equinophobia?
Hey,
It's equines.
I have no idea.
Yes,
Probably.
I think it would
Equinophobia.
be.
Hey, getting
Okay.
push the swan button. You were right there. Push it. Do it. Do it.
And you just pull the dwarf to it. Just push him on it.
Yeah,
No, I was whispering to wherever you were talking because I can tell something's going on in your brain. I wanted to get on that action.
The whispers are telling
And,
the whispers
and
are
you
telling
see, okay, you're the snowflake telling me this. You see Merkel Stonestorm just jump up, and then he most likely gonna face palm because it's slippery, but he's trying his best to go to the swan button.
You hit the swan
Dude,
button.
that's like
Please
rolled,
make
man.
a dex save.
Can I grab him?
No,
Yeah, it's
because
fine.
that
I was gonna grab you and put you on the swan button anyway.
I mean, if you want to move forward and take the swan button, fine.
I was telling
I
you.
mean,
to.
yes, and I listened to the snowflake, but it's a nat 1.
You fall prone again. Can you please
Okay.
roll a d20 luck roll, which is just a flat d20, and see how sheer luck is doing? No, I'm gonna roll it.
Oh, okay. Oh, now I rolled a nat 20.
I rolled a 17. Either way, you're fine. You don't manage to hit another button.
Okay, great.
But does he trigger the maybe swan button?
The swan will ignite, and so will the number 4. What was it?
No, that's the
6 at least.
7. The number 7. And
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 7 swans is one.
revealing a number 8 in front of it, with a load of strange tiles with villagers in certain acts.
Oh, great snowflake.
Do you want to come stand on the
I
stage?
wish.
This place is strange.
Oh yeah, it's weird. It's
I
like the worst holiday stories you've ever heard.
Yes,
You
I
might-
think
and
the
then-
dwarf is a good use. Is of good use to trigger these tiles, and I will straight up just pick Lash's character up.
Oh, right.
Um,
Is this willing? I would like to ask this before this carries on. Lars? Are you willing to be picked up?
That depends on the guidance of the snowflake.
I don't think the snowflake.
Travis.
I don't think I would have said anything at the moment.
The snowflake says yes.
I am grabbing
Then
you
I
by
am
the
willing.
yeah, I'm grabbing you by the belt and your collar, so you're like being lifted, so you're like Supermaning essentially.
Mhm.
And I will toss you to the 8 on the floor.
You strength roll.
Yes, please.
Strength check.
Oof, a 13.
You managed to. How much does Charles?
I-
Not Charles.
No, Miracle.
A lot.
Miracle, how much
I
does Miracle
am a
roll?
simple dwarf.
How much is Mercury?
My inventory is 69 pounds, so let's stay
Yeah, I
around
can-
300.
I can lift 1,740 pounds
Fine, you can throw him, but where are you throwing him?
onto the 8.
Okay. Let's just hope with your acrobatics, Lars, you can land on the 8.
No, I most likely can't. Acrobatics. Oh, it's a 19.
Ow.
Maybe I can.
You managed to land on the 8 perfectly and with aplomb.
And I applaud myself.
The snowflakes.
Well
The snowflakes
done.
golf clap. The snowflakes golf clap you.
Yes.
No,
Now, finally, I was
it was
the
a good
number.
idea. I'm telling you.
I'm finally on the number.
It worked.
Take that, horsey. Now it's your turn to find the button.
That was the plan. That's why I asked you to step on it.
What's
And
the whole point of
you
it?
see this coming from a very, very, very beaten up dwarf.
Yeah, he's not
What
looking great.
was the next one?
I am
Maids-
on my
maids milking or something?
last straw.
What's the next one? I think it's 8 maids of milking or something like that.
Why would you?
Oh, is it some
milk
sort of
8
rhyme?
maids?
Yeah, it's based on that old song from
Of her
actually,
day
I
of
barely know where it's
Christmas,
from.
a
Yeah,
horsey
the
gave
12
to
Days of
me.
Christmas.
I hate rhymes.
I think we need this as a
It has-
rendition now, Lars, on the days of Christmas the horse he gave to me.
Yes.
One quivering palm, 0 hit points.
I'm really tempted to rewrite it.
5 natural ones.
Which is about as many as I've gotten today.
Today, yeah, but today I
Yeah.
thought you were going to say general, but today is more accurate.
No, yeah, I'll look for the one with I assume it's 8 maids of milking. Would you refresh my memory? But I'm pretty sure it is.
Wisdom.
We have the scroll.
You gave us a scroll.
The horse can read, right? Yeah, you can fucking read everything. Yeah, it's
I'm a monk. I
He's
can
a
read
monk.
everything.
yeah, it's 8 maids of milking.
Okay, that's what I was thinking it was. I'll roll a wisdom roll just to see how long it took him to find it in the scroll. It was very quick. He went, yeah, 8 maids, got it.
He went down
Actually-
to number 8.
It took like 3 seconds. Yeah, no, maids. So is there a picture around here somewhere of like a lady grabbing cow or something?
There are 6 men.
Ow.
Yeah, it's a weird way to put it, but okay.
I was trying to find a weird way. I'm glad it landed.
There are 3 men and 3 women,
And they're doing what?
each standing next to large things and holding their hand out to grab something long.
Ah.
I'll give them something long. And I
wish
throw
that was
my
me,
dwarven
right?
hammer out one of the buttons.
Fine. Roll a
I would-
d6.
Are you trying to kill
Miracle
yourself now?
Miracle is a very impatient dwarf. It's the number 2.
Dex save everyone. Lars, you're doing
Hey,
it.
it's a 10.
27.
Doing a
Hey,
jump
I can
shot.
use I can use my inspiration. That's another D6. 4.
I will use my inspiration to make you all re-roll your dex saves with disadvantage.
Oh.
Reroll once or reroll with disadvantage?
Oh, with disadvantage.
Alrighty.
Hey, another.
Hey,
I made a 4.
It's higher.
it's a 20.
It's
a
a 29.
Jesus.
Oof. I rolled an 18 and a natural 20.
Well,
With
Lars-
disadvantage
Lars
as the
still
18.
fails, so Lars, deeply sorry, you'll take all of this. The rest of you will take half. Uh, 19 piercing and 12 cold. Cumulative together is. What is it with 31s? 31!
Mm.
If you succeeded, you take 15. 7 of each.
I am.
Monk bullshit.
You see the dwarf throw his hammer, and as it returns to him, he falls limp as the icicle hits him.
I just took 4 piercing and 3 cold because of resistances.
I think
Yeah,
the
no,
dwarf is down.
yeah,
Yeah.
dwarf is down.
Do you? Okay, hold on. I will. Fuck! How many tiles are between me and him at this point?
6.
Oh,
And
no,
it's very slippery.
Alex, I told you I gave myself this. I will throw a potion of healing grenade. So I'm gonna throw a potion.
Actually, Lars,
Hmm?
you have resistance to cold damage.
No,
You do.
not in general.
I'm telling you.
Okay, that doesn't help. I had
Okay.
5 HP.
I'm just telling
Okay,
you.
this
Going
Goliath,
forward at
this
least.
massive Goliath throws a bottle, but you can see that it's like the bottle itself is designed to like fragment. It's like a grenade.
One of the
you will be
Elias's
hit.
items.
You will be hit by it, and you shall regain 2d4 plus 2 hit points. You regain 7 hit points, my good sir.
As the glass smash is across it, is monogrammed Elias.
Yeah, I thank you, good sir. I am now back to 7 hit points.
Next one's still going to take you down.
Are you okay, dwarf?
Aye, laddie.
Okay, why don't we put you on my back and hopefully you'll stay alive that way. You seem to be taking a lot of icicle damage.
Someone
Look,
has to stay
I'm-
on the button.
I'm probably
Your
tougher than
corpse can
you.
stay there right now.
I'm probably tougher than you, so I should probably be doing this.
Are
Yeah,
you
he's
willing
not
to-
in very
Are you
good shape
willing
at the
to
moment.
test the dwarf's pride?
Yeah, the whispers tell you you're stronger.
And you see the dwarf stand up, and he charges to wrestle the man.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Yeah, I
no,
do.
no, you don't. I will cast
No,
command.
initiative.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll it too just because I want to be involved.
It's an 18.
It's a 3.15.
The dwarf takes you out.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna do anything, but
Were you-
that's
were you
not
just-
timing.
Were you just tackling me?
Yeah, I'm just tackling you.
Okay. What reactions do I have?
The horse just wanted to react appropriately in the right time.
Yeah. I never saw it come. I did. I saw it coming.
And you see as the dwarf is charging you, he becomes larger and larger as I use Giant's Might. And I am now a very large dwarf.
Okay.
My dude, buttons. Stop.
Okay.
There's no
This is-
told me to.
he's laying on the ground like with this giant dwarf on him. Like, okay, what have we achieved?
You're now a bottom.
Can I like roll him
I
and
He's the snowflake.
yeah? Can I grab onto him by the? I imagine a giant dwarf. You're just the size of me now.
No,
Well,
And larger is it doubles your size, and you're like 4
No.
foot what?
it just says I become a large creature. If you're smaller than large, you become large.
no, he's bigger than you then.
Can I still try and just grab onto his collar and like wrestle him over so like he like rolls over?
Strength contest between the pair of you.
Can it be athletics?
No.
Did I check?
While this is going on, I have something else to do.
28.
Oh, wait.
You win that one.
You're currently
Actually, I have advantage, but I don't need to use it.
Will you get off me?
You clearly see that this dwarf has gone mad
Can I have
what
two-
you assume is everything that's happening.
As this is going on, can I cover Constitution save from pair of you, please?
Yeah.
Wait, do I?
17.
19.
Travis?
Yeah. One. Can my other half, the other half of me, reach the buttons whilst keeping 2 feet on and 2 feet on?
No.
Oh,
Are
you
they close enough? Okay. Oh.
You take up 2 tiles. You fucking take up 2 tiles.
I was gonna try. I was gonna try. Okay, cool. That was my entire plan, was looking at that and seeing if I could potentially stand on 2 tiles at the same time because nobody's helping.
That mental image.
Can you get off me, dwarf?
And you
It is-
see he just kind of regained his potions a little.
Throwing my voice. This isn't helping. Get up.
Oh,
Ride the
the
horse.
snowflake.
The whispers are
And
talking.
I will go and I will walk and I will sit on the horse. And for 1 minute I am large. Do with that
Right.
what you want, horse.
Right.
You're a little heavier right now, but I'll be all right. I've carried worse. I was. Why do you think I was awakened?
Purpose.
Because the only reason I was saying that I think I'm the same size as you is because I'm more than 8 feet tall, which does classify me as a large creature as well.
No, Lars, you're going
8 doesn't.
Lars, you're going to be so fucking paranoid.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's the ghost of the penguin that we killed.
Yes.
Oh no!
Adam.
Oh, it's just a normal dwarf.
Okay.
Oh no! You are convinced the slave elves are plotting against you.
It's just a normal dwarf, though.
Yeah. It really
Yes.
is.
Wait, I thought I was the one with I thought I was the one with elphobia.
Yeah, you are the one with elf.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It'd be normal for a dwarf, is what I was saying.
Oh, damn. You strange creatures. You're just like elves. And
You're talking about the slave elves, laddie.
no, I'm talking about the
They
elf
are
uprising, of course.
Conspiring at
The elves work for the
penguins.
bourgeoisie. This is obvious. Everyone knows this.
Now the,
No,
el-
they
now
were
the
with
elves
the
are
penguins.
conspiring with the penguins. Great.
I will jump over to the tile that, or I will.
Make a
What
grave
will I do?
mistake.
What tile was it you said looked correct for the 8th
The
sigil?
one with the milking maiden.
Okay, it's a maiden milking a cow. So like, look for a cow and a maiden.
We don't know if it's a cow they're milking. Might be a dwarf. Might be a horse.
Might be
I
a
love
penguin.
cows.
I've heard
They make-
rumors of that once.
Cows aren't as great as bison. I'd love some bison right now.
Milk or meat?
Not much into meat. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You taste great as well, just so you know. If you were ever curious.
I'm not sure if that's a flirt or an
Yeah.
insult.
Warm up the milking or the meat?
I'll think
Oh,
about
no.
that.
I've never milked a horse. I have eaten horse sausage. It's quite good.
This is like the
I'm
bit
also
the
a
parents,
dude.
I'm a mammal. I have breast milk. Greg, can you milk me?
Yeah, looking out over the tiles, is there one that looks like a maiden milking something? Perception you shall have, my good sir. Oh my, it's the first character I've ever made that has not proficiency in perception.
You can find
Oh.
2 maidens. One seems to be milking something with 1 teat, and one seems to be milking something with 6.
Does it matter how many
Others?
Please don't
Others-
gesture like that. Please don't do this.
there's one that could be maybe milking a saber-toothed tiger, and there's one that might be milking a cow. Not sure.
I would
gonna-
say the big number better.
I'm gonna stamp my hooves and say, cows have click 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 4. So
What do you say, Snowflake of the Shadowlands?
cows have
And I-
4.
The Snowflake says it's 4. But the Penguins says it's 1.
What's his thing with penguins and snowflakes?
It's just I don't. He's half mad from the
Candy canes, man.
winter disease. I don't know.
Oh, the elves are up to that. I bet you.
Probably. I'm not even. Probably.
Bru-
The views perceived in this are not views shared by players. We do not help elves, penguins.
Bruthak will jump over to the tile with the least amount of teats, because it was 6 teats or
least-
1.
The least, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, so the one. When you say teat, I imagine you mean the big thing that
No.
would be.
I mean a fleshy appendage with a kind of small bulbous bit at the end.
You know when things have 1?
Yeah, no, but that's what I mean. They've been like right. They're saying four teats because obviously
no,
that's
you,
what
you
a
have
cow
already
has.
stated you go to the thing with the least teats.
Yes, but I need you to remind me. Was it 1 teat and 6 teats? That
Yes.
those were the options.
1 and
Yes.
6, yes. But you're already going to the one with 1.
I'm going to the 1 because, well, in that case, I agree with you because none of them have 4 teats, which is what he would go for based on what the party is saying.
Sheep can have anything from 1
I'm just
to
deciding that that's
8.
the tile. I'm just jumping to it.
Fine, everybody roll deck safe.
Can I give some sort of advantage to the dwarf on my back?
I
Yes,
am
I have
using
him.
my Oh, you're
Yeah.
giving me some.
Help.
I don't know how it's playing out. I rolled an 18 and I can do evasion, so I'm hoping that factors into you not dying.
15, and I use my inspiration, which is a d6.
No, it's a D20. It comes from me.
Oh, okay. I use my inspiration, and it's a 2, so it's 17. Fuck my life.
This isn't going well for you.
No.
All of you failed.
Excellent.
You'll take in grand total. Oh, sorry. 15 points of piercing, 11 points of cold damage, which equates to 36 in total. The dwarf is dead weight.
You see the dwarf fall limp onto the horse's back.
Well,
I throw another grenade potion at the horse this time. And you will both gain. Keep in mind, I don't have endless supplies of this potion.
I don't have endless supplies of HP.
Yeah, no, I am running out of these potions rapidly. You both gain 8 health back.
Thank you. And you
Actually,
see
no,
the
one of you gains 8 health, the other one of you gains. It can target up to 4, but I just feel like the logic of each of you gain a rolled amount makes sense.
Right.
You can
Okay.
take the higher
6
number.
points then.
I'm
I'll
going
take
to
the
ask,
6, you take the 8.
I'm going to ask
Okay.
you at this point, as a party, would you like to take a long rest?
Yes.
Yeah, we were hoping to get through this puzzle first, but it's probably not going to happen.
I will allow you to take I will allow you to take a long rest. It's at this
Okay.
point where shit gets weird.
Oh.
Weirder.
Look, you guys seem to not be doing that well. How about we have a good sit? we pitch a tent or something. We sleep it off. We come back to this again when we've rested and we're feeling well.
I mean, I'm mostly fine, but he's kind of
Aye.
like wouldn't be able to gesture with their thumbs. He's kind of
Oh
little
yeah,
messed up.
no, I noticed. However, hold on one second, and you will notice that he walks around. He pulls out a pen with an emerald like nib tip, and he will just start writing glyphs on the floor around him. You can tell that these are like symbols of like protection and like warding. Got to keep safe from the elves. They're always up to something.
Oh, and the penguins. Can't forget us.
I'll include something about penguins as well. And you notice he writes another one, and then he stops for a second. What the fuck is penguin in Draconic? It's fine. I'll just make something up. And he writes, like, do any of you read and write Draconic?
I write
Travis reads
everything.
and writes everything. He's a monk.
You will notice that he just writes.
The
he
hooves
just-
not very good.
He just writes a phrase of protection, and where it should say penguin, he just writes tuxedo bird.
Fair, valid.
Right, this is
There's
where,
like a 50-50 chance.
this is where long rest becomes weird. First of all, you will regain all of your health, absolutely, and your spells as a normal rest. But as I'm not giving you
And all
XP
of my
here,
key points.
yes, as I'm not giving you XP, you get to make a choice.
Ooh.
You either get to take a percentage of the XP you have gained as health points,
Permanently.
which will be as permanent, which will be calculated as 1/10. I think it's 1/10. No, 100th. Sorry, no.
Hmm.
Divided by
All of it.
1,000th.
Okay.
You can get 1,000th as health permanent, or I will allow you to spend 35,000 on a legendary item, 20 on a rare, 10 on an uncommon, and 1 on a mundane. But you can
I
only
shall
take one.
take the hate.
May we know the XP prior to making the choice?
I am about to tell you this. Yes,
Thank you.
the XP for each of you, with the exception of Travis, each of you gained 40,000 XP. Travis gained 62,000.
40,000.
I don't even have to ask why.
1,000th of that would be 40.
Killed a Titan.
Yeah, basically at that point.
So 40 permanent HP or a bunch of items.
Oh, Alex, this is a hard choice.
I know. It's a beautiful
But
thing.
I am out of attunement slots. So for simplicity's sake, I am taking the HP.
I'm also out of attunement salts. I just want to have a quick look if there's anything that would really help me out here.
I'm
Cool.
pretty sure I know what I want to do.
I'm writing in chat as well because I know it helps some of you see it.
And throughout the
That'd be
night, have we
very
just been stacking mental debuffs?
No, every.
Large, you're taking the health, yeah?
I imagine
Yeah.
weird nightmares.
I am taking the health.
Yeah, most definitely a Frosty the Snowman and the penguins and the elves.
I mean,
Also, I
we
don't-
haven't seen much of the elves because they died in the box.
Also, I'll be keeping watch because horses only need to sleep like 2 or 3 hours a day, and they mix it up here and there. So they just kind of stand there and occasionally doze off for 10 minutes, and that's
They're
pretty
worse
much
than
it.
elves.
Oh yeah. Mechanically, I don't know how you want to play into that. I know this is just a fun, silly one shot, so I'm not too concerned about the
No, you
technicalities.
have to take a sixth of an hour on watch, basically.
Okay.
Because say 10 minutes per hour, roughly.
So I can take most of the watch, and yeah. I'm just hanging out. I'm not really. I'm just hanging out. I'm just a horse.
You just see a dwarf sleeping on top of you.
You have.
I will rummage through their pockets, or at least smell around and see if any of them have carrots on them.
Only
Some things are
thing
not removed by wizards.
You have carrots. I mean,
I have
Or sugar
my
cubes.
wand of charming.
or sugar cubes.
Does it smell like carrots or sugar cubes? Or apples? I'll take apples as well.
You have
At this
3
point,
minutes.
everything smells of eggnog.
You have 3
Well,
minutes.
okay, so all I smell is eggnogs. Got it.
You've been sweating eggnog and breathing it and speaking through it. You have
Spitting
been
At one point,
through a lot of eggnog related debuffs.
you did have a whole string of egglog things. You really did.
That's fair. It was in my ears for a while too.
Yeah.
That's how I'm playing that whole eggnog drowning thing off. What was it for a common item, by the way? You said
Okay.
1 point,
1,000 XP.
1,000 XP. Okay, can I spend my XP split?
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to spend 40,000 of it on 40 health points or hit points. The other 22,000 I would like to spend on 22 healing potions.
You can absolutely do that.
Sounds good. I'm tired of things dying.
Yeah, I'm going straight health.
Things being-
me.
Yeah, things being you, dear fellow.
Yeah. So now my saddlebags are just magically full of lots of healing potions. They're the tiny ones.
They are gifts from Saint Nicholas.
Ooh, even better.
I
Are they gift wrapped?
take the 40 additional health.
Because each of the little potions has a note that says from Saint Nick.
Hooray!
Hooray!
So I took 40 extra hit points, so I'm going to add that.
They are permanent.
Yeah, I marked them in here. Not that this character is going to do a whole lot of.
Dying.
I was thinking like
A lot of
I'm not
last feeling like
going to continue. And I'm going to go mark off that I have 22 healing potions in my inventory now.
I am playing a dwarf like a dwarf should be played.
You really are.
Proudful and proud.
Yeah.
Prideful, angry. Dumb.
Even when it's detrimental to the party.
Yeah.
You've been doing good.
The next room is the eggnog drinking contest. So
Oh, hell yeah.
This is going to be fun.
I have advantage against being poisoned. Alcohol is a poison.
Yes, it is.
I always run that dwarves have cast iron stomach. They can't be poisoned.
Yeah, no,
I've
they should
always-
wanna know the
I think
weird
that, I
part?
think that is in lore.
Yeah.
Monks are also immune to poison.
They are, so the only
Yeah.
one screwed is the fucking barbarian guy.
It's
Who is-
fun.
Unbothered, but not immune.
Yeah, no, he'd probably just fucking tank it, but just be like, oh god, this is no, not good.
At one
Not
point,
very
it's
good.
just too much eggnog.
Doesn't mean
No,
you
it's
can't
like
get-
I have. No, but that happened with Akatsuki, I think, last session. You did a whole bunch of shit with just all poison, and I was just like, okay, letting this play out. By the way, immune to poison, get fucked.
You claim as if I haven't read your character sheets.
you forgot about the poison in Akatsuki last session.
I did miss that one. I'm going to be honest.
Anyway, yeah, I'm ready.
Please bear in mind, Spelljammer is very complicated.
Oh yeah, no, I don't blame you at all. I forgot about the poison thing until I was like giving myself the damage, and I looked down and I was like, immune, poison.
You see like a hundredth, if not a thousandth, of what's going through my head in Spelljammer.
Yeah.
You have, I am sure, complex machinations at play.
Always. There's actually a grand storyline for it. Whether you know it or not, there actually is one. So yes, we are back to the 12 days of Christmas.
We should definitely have a new hex now.
You do indeed have 2 new ones.
For the first 20 minutes of falling asleep, you notice the Goliath is just murmuring things about how the elves are going to kill him,
Yeah.
and he needs to start an uprising.
Right, the first 2 will be for Travis.
All right.
The first 2.
The first 2, you get 2.
Yeah.
Oh no, Travis, I'm so deeply sorry.
Is it more
You have
eggnog?
2 at a time,
No,
and then they reset.
It's not. No, you have 3 at a time. Technically, we just never actually got to the 3. So, Travis, that's your first one.
No.
I get fucked.
Yeah, since we've already established that the snowflake is sometimes me, can it just be me talking to myself?
No, not after this one. No.
Okay, never mind. Oh.
Lars? Please not Candy Cane Man. Please not Candy Cane Man.
And the kid man.
I really don't want. If it's Candy Cane Man again, I'm tempted to re-roll. Oh no! Oh god, no! I mean, I love this one. Don't get me wrong, but it's really bad for you.
Oh no.
No.
Who doesn't love
Whew.
nutty narcolepsy? Alden, the next two are yours.
Nutcalepsy.
Not calypsy, yes.
Oh no. I have to think about everything I say now.
Yes. So we have
I had one similar to that. It was. I played it fast and loose, but it was very interesting. There were times where I was just like, I have no idea how to. I'm just saying this. We'll deal with it later.
Alright, the large Goliath wakes up like, the day dawns like ribbons, crossing the sky, unveiling the sun.
It's dark in here. What are you talking about?
What
are you talking about?
And he is
Oh,
so zen right now.
Night, silent night.
And much like
On my horse, I'm a knight.
and much like ribbons, unveil the day to us. Marshmallows shall bring us joy.
Kill them? You said kill them, right?
Don't kill them yet.
Yeah, okay.
We are completely non-functional at this point.
Yeah, kind of
and
are.
you see as the dwarf sings, "Upon my horse I am a knight," he just falls asleep again.
So the only functioning member of the party, fully functioning, is currently the horse, who's paranoid.
Yes,
A little paranoid.
and had a snowflake telling him to kill us.
I am actually going to tell you this. You can get 3 affixes now. Next session, you will get 4 affixes potentially.
I think you're going to need a bigger table.
I think we're gonna need a bigger horse. What?
No, this is a D100 table.
Mm-hmm.
Horse.
Question for the
Yes.
DM. I have monk bullshit called Stillness of Mind that I can end an effect causing me to be charmed or frightened. Can I use that to at least reduce the effects of this?
You can reduce
To
it. You
functional
can't,
levels?
You can't ignore it. You can
Okay.
reduce it.
You can get to the point where you realize it's a voice.
Yeah,
I can be
you're
like,
functional
okay.
schizophrenic.
I don't know if that helps the fact that you realise it's a voice or not, but you realise.
Yeah, but it's like I feel like he can use that stillness of mind to just kind of be like, okay, it's in your fucking head, get over it. But he still has the voice there,
Yeah.
and like
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't ignore it.
At
It's
this
still
point,
telling
it's
me
just
absurdities that I will
intrusive.
listen to sometimes. It's
It's-
very, very strong
Yeah,
intrusive
it's like
thoughts. Yeah.
ADHD intrusive force, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's just my day to day. No.
yeah. You have like that
Go
I
ahead,
wonder
jump,
thoughts, but you
fly.
have to act on them.
But what if the snow globe goes out the window on the highway? I don't know.
What if I throw
Shall
it
we-
down the canal?
the dwarf wakes up again. He grabs his pole of charming. He waves it around and towards the Goliath as he sings, "I am so merry, so merry, so cheery and happy. I am a
please make a
Christmas
wisdom
spirit
save.
child."
Yeah.
About against being charmed by the
Oh.
narcoleptic dwarf. Oh, this is a new one.
Oh no, 11.
You are charmed by the narcoleptic dwarf.
And you start singing with me.
I don't know the text though, so
No, you just have to sing mumbling things about rap rapping.
The horse that knows every language, you're going to notice that he's caroling in Draconic and singing what you believe to him are quite merry tunes, but there's a lot of like butchering, scalping, things like that being mentioned.
Of the elves, I assume.
Yep.
I mean, he's over the elves now. now it's actually there's a lot of mention of marshmallows for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Horse. I believe we must unravel, much like the gift wrapping of life. Unravel
yeah,
the mysteries.
I had the gift wrapping thoughts yesterday too. I'm with you there. It's actually not a bad metaphor. I like it.
What is going on with me? Please help. Anyway, there's just a moment of clarity. Anyway,
Hey, we should wrap this up and put a bow on it. Let's go.
Yes,
No.
I shall grant thee the clarity of all gifts. And he will fucking suplex the dwarf onto the maiden milking.
The original one, or the other one you didn't?
You never actually stated what happened. We didn't get to that.
It's a rest.
Yeah, no. So everyone, deck safe.
Okay, I'm suplexing you onto the milking maiden with only one teat.
Yeah, the milking maiden is milking a phallus.
Yeah, that's what I thought. A 4.
27.
I don't think I clicked mine yet. There we go. 19.
Right. Well, Lars failed.
Yes.
14
As
piercing,
foretold.
15 cold. Remember, you have resistance to cold.
Yeah, I added it.
You don't necessarily know why, but you do.
So 15 call, that amounts to 7.
Christmas
21.
Yeah, as Bruthak like fucking drops you on it, he will like steal himself again. You see him like almost looking like stone.
Oh, what a jolly morning it is! What a jolly morning it is! Oh, my lord, I am the child of my lord.
I love only taking a third of damage.
I really want this to end.
I love taking none.
Okay, so that didn't work.
Also, do the other one.
I understand.
And you see him roll over to the one with 6
Lars,
others.
this is why you have resistance to cold damage.
I see. And you see, like, he's just doing, like, meditative movements constantly. The horse being monk, you'd find this very strange. That he almost seems like he's imitating your teachings. Yes, I see. I must have read the gift card wrong. And he will...
Gift card!
I'm trying to fucking get their gift wrapping thing in.
Does it have
like
a returnable receipt?
You wanted to roll over, so he's going to help you roll over to the one with the 6 teats instead. Of course, it must have been a maid milking a Rothe.
The maid milking, it has 6 teats. The 8 symbol will ignite.
Hooray!
Before you will stand a 9 symbol with a myriad of people doing strange dances.
I take the Goliath's knees, I guess, and I dance over to the 9 as I sing.
9, is it lords or ladies leaping? It's one of those. Let me do wisdom while I'm looking through the scroll. It's a 13, it takes me a minute to find it. Somebody leaping. Who is it?
9 ladies dancing.
Ah, there it is. Ladies dancing. I was off. 10 lords are leaping is the next one.
Is a 22 enough to save against Lash's charm again?
Oh.
No, the charm is over once you suplexed me.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like 6 seconds.
It's like a fleeting thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
very fleeting.
Stay.
But I have endless amounts of charges.
Much like the joy of unwrapping a present, it is fleeting and leaves you.
Exactly. Yes, one must stay gentle and soft, like a marshmallow. And he will stomp, not very gently and softly, over to have a look at the next tiles.
There are 9 tiles. Each one has either a man or a woman dancing, but they seem to have different expressions on their faces. There are 5 men tiles. There are 4 female tiles.
Well, it's ladies leaping, so we have at least the 4
Ladies dancing.
that narrows it
usually.
down. Oh yeah, ladies.
So, shouldn't we look for a merry woman? Because dancing is fun.
Yeah, generally. That I was actually gonna say something about the Christmas
fall
spirit
asleep.
and being jolly, but that's about that works. I mean, just smiling.
Well, horse, this mystery and conundrum is fragile, like paper wrapping. One must simply rip open and reveal the secrets.
And you see the dwarf falls asleep.
I hate this combination so much right now.
In
I wrote
fact-
the tables, but it's worse.
In fact, use your mind, your intelligence, your intellect, like the way you would wet a marshmallow, softening it, making it easier to consume.
Who wets marshmallows?
I'm having to
You do
integrate
that?
gift wrapping fucking I have to integrate gift wrapping and marshmallows into every fucking thing I say.
Yeah, this is so much more painful for you than it is for me. I appreciate this.
Paper exterior, soft, chewy center.
Exactly. And you can see, like, again, that moment of clarity comes back to him like, thank fuck you get it.
It's very fleeting.
I don't know what I'm saying either.
Which one looks like a lady dancing?
Or
I mean, they're all lady dancing. Which one looks the happiest?
That's a perception. Do I want perception for that?
you want
Simply tell me. beast.
performance, so he knows
I
how
want
it is.
I want investigation.
Ah, you went from the +11 to the 0. It's a 4.
You have
I-
no clue
you
which one
keep-
is jolly. To you, they all look utterly
Happy,
pained.
happy, 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 happy. I don't understand human faces.
Yeah, you don't get human emotion.
Simply tell me, Hans, and I will softly and fluffily, much
Don't you
like
guys
a
show-
marshmallow,
Don't you guys show your
float to the right
teeth?
tile.
Don't you guys show your teeth when you're like happy? Which one of these has more teeth?
May I
Yeah,
look and see
and-
which one has more teeth?
Look at the. You all picked the
The
happy
dwarf
one. Why am
jumps
I
up.
doing this?
Ah, you want a merry Christmas?
Okay, I would like to
Merry
look at the tiles
holiday.
and see which ones I find most happy.
No, I cast silence on the dwarf. No. That's do I have
Unfortunately,
monkeys for that.
21 investigation.
2 women look happy. One has her skirt above her knees. One has her skirt below her knees.
Wants a
Tell me, what
one
exactly
drop.
was the wording of this 8th conundrum? Sorry, 9th.
9 ladies leaping.
No, ladies
I don't
dancing.
think-
The next one's
Ladies
lords
dancing.
are leaping.
I keep mixing it up.
Ah,
So
it must be
dancing.
one. He will
Well-
point to the lady with her skirt above her knees. She,
You know what they say?
in
know what
great
they say-
merriment, much like the sweetness and the fluffy exterior, in a warm chocolate drink that a
Right,
marshmallow.
for the sake of my
crust.
own sanity, I'm giving you newer fixes. I can't do this again!
While you do that, I will step on the lady with the skirt at knee height.
Oh no, Travis, I'm deeply sorry.
It's always great when you say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lars.
Yes. That grappling.
Huh.
Alan.
So you picked the one with the high skirt, right? You know what they say at dance halls, right?
Hold on, I need to think about how I twist this.
They something about always show some leg and also get out horse.
I
I think that's just
I'm
you.
not going to lie, horse. I believe that
That's
is a
my
very
experience.
I believe that is a very personal part. However, I believe this to be correct, and I will, before you even think about it, I will step on it. And at the exact time that he steps on it, he will absolutely perfectly, completely read out or tell you in detail.
Are you searching candy corn facts? Is that what you're
No.
currently doing?
I hope so.
I hope so at this
He-
point, because I kind of want to hear
you just-
some.
You just see this burst of inspiration in his eyes as he suddenly just, wow, comes to think of something. And I just need to read this properly. And in fact, if you didn't know, one only needs 1 cup of powdered sugar, 2.5 tablespoons of non-fat powdered milk, 1/8 teaspoon kosher salt, 1.5 cup granulated sugar, 1/3 cup light corn syrup, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and red and yellow liquid food coloring to make the perfect candy corn.
Candy corn facts. I was right.
As Audun steps onto that, you see the dwarf in just pure instinct now because he's traumatized. He's starting to try to climb the wall, and it seems like he's trying to use some form of grappling hooks, which aren't there. So you see he tried to climb with imaginary grappling hooks.
I've broken
What are you
Travis.
doing? Did anything happen from stepping onto the tile?
Yes, you got the right tile. Congratulations. The number
Hell
will ignite
yes.
and so will the image.
Hooray!
I believe we've succeeded. Dwarf, what are you doing?
I'm going to walk up the wall next to the dwarf, turn around, and stare at him from the higher part of the wall. Are you trying to do this?
Do you not see my beautiful
You bow to the
handmade
rules of gravity,
gingerbread
unlike
grappling
me,
hooks?
and I'm going to walk.
Anyway,
I just make
the
slug
horse's
now.
tail.
Anyway.
I'm grabbing the horse's tail. I'm pulling it down.
Horse, just tell us what the 10th commandment says.
I think that one was the Lords of Leaping that I keep getting stuck on.
That's a strength saving throw because the dwarf is trying to pull the horse down.
The horse that weighs a lot.
Yeah, the
And is
dwarf
standing
that
on
is
the wall.
very strong. And you don't weigh a lot
That's
when you
fine. Oh, it's an 11.
Last strength roll. This is why it's called
It's
chaos, as it goes along its
27.
worst.
It's a 27. I pull the horse down.
Fine. Travis, acrobatics saving throw. Acrobatics roll, please.
Acrobatic saving.
Acrobatic.
23.
You managed to put your hooves between the tiles and not touch anything.
Right. Hans,
I
tell us
suppose
what is.
I am also at the mercy of gravity most of the time. Anyway, yeah, no, 10 Lords of Leaping. Look for 10 dudes jumping over stuff, I guess. I don't know.
And I shall leap onto the number 10.
There you go.
Candy corns, candy corns, candy corns, candy corns, candy corns. Fine.
Here.
Jumping I can do.
He's doing this. He's doing this just to grant himself the intelligence to think.
You see the dwarf trying to hand you a grappling hook made of gingerbread, which isn't there. But the dwarf thinks it is.
It's like a little kid holding out their hand. Here, take it, and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know what game
because
you're playing.
because I'm thinking of candy corns. I believe I realize that you're fucking mad, so I don't even entertain this.
I think you should
Does it-
entertain it.
Do I see any lord-like beings on the tiles?
Other than the dwarf.
You see a king. You see 3 tiles, actually. A king, a man on a golden throne, and a poor man holding a chalice of wood.
I don't know enough about society to get this.
All I know is lords tend to be rich. That's about all I know. Yeah, as a dwarf, I'm not.
Yeah,
I don't know why I'm leading this.
Take your silly
You see the dwarf
toys.
just staring at the chalice, just enchanted, and he swings from it. And yes, what is it, laddie?
Which one of these looks like 10 Lords of Leaping?
and I will take another swing of the chalice, and it gives me advantage in history or arcana if I can use any of these to justify anything.
I'll let you use history, actually.
Yay!
There's a kingly one. I don't know if a king is a lord. There's a rich man.
It's
I don't
a
know if rich men are lords.
19.
And there's a poor man.
19.
I don't know if poor men can be lords.
I don't know either.
You recount,
Technically, they can't. They just need to own land. And 19.
you recount a story of a humble carpenter who was born in a stable and grew up to create miracles.
Ah! Oh. Do we see a carpenter here?
What is a carpenter?
And yes, I'm using an Indiana Jones reference.
A carpenter is like...
Do they make carpets?
No, they actually make wooden things, like...
Wouldn't that be a wooderer, not a carpenter?
No, it wouldn't.
Oh, you mean on purpose.
It would
Be
not.
ashamed of yourself.
You
Well,
make tables and chairs and wardrobes.
Oh,
when you're
well,
a carpenter.
this guy, and he points to the what looked like the poor man. What was it? Wooden chalice?
Yes.
There's a poor man here who's made something out of wood. Would he be a carpenter?
I mean, let's try it.
He would be a carpenter. Most
Excellent.
magnificent.
I'll step on it.
Oh, okay.
You hear you.
I
Oh,
suplex you. No.
you hear a voice in your head. You chose wisely,
Yeah, that's.
and the tiles would ignite.
Ah, brilliant! I can finally
Yep.
waste these thoughts of candy corn now that my genius has subsided.
Mm. And you see the dwarf swing his chalice around, and he just has a chalice now from fucking nowhere.
You looted it.
That's also like the least crazy thing that's happened in the last 3
Yeah.
minutes. So.
The fact that you're taking this time to drink and forget is probably the sanest thing you've done.
Probably valid.
Fair enough.
Next, there is a number 10 on a pot. 11 on a tile. Sorry.
A dwarf with a beverage in his hand, totally out of line.
Horse, 11.
Yeah, 11 was I consult the scrolls of wisdom.
Google 12 Days of Christmas.
11,
No, Alex told us specifically we can't Google it. We have to ask.
Yes.
11 pipers piping.
11 pipers piping. So we're looking at men with pipes.
No, horse, you don't understand. Say this in terms of candy corn.
You know, if candy corns
I can only
like
horse,
We're
you
looking-
understand this cave, this
we're
dungeon charms us.
We're looking. Please let me talk. We're looking for 11 people blowing on the candy corn flute.
Thank you. This dungeon has me confused. Now that I'm thinking of it as candy corns, I can think clearly and I can solve the puzzle. I can use my entire intelligence. Again, Bruthak does not have a great relationship with society, so he doesn't know what a piper looks like.
you know that instrument that you blow into and
The candy
sound
corn
comes
whistle,
out?
yeah.
Describe it in terms of candy corn.
It looks like a very long candy corn.
Thank you. I get it now. Do I see any men holding what has been described to me as pipes? Oh shit, we're all getting in the 90s.
Back in the 90s, I was in a famous TV show.
So now the thoughts of candy corn will suddenly leave him and nothing makes sense anymore.
No, they stay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Travis?
you have more than one. Hey, he got the gambler.
Oh no, Lars.
No. Oh.
You're back at the same thing.
No, he's got it.
I still have the hook.
Just double down.
I'm still thinking of the candy corns. Alright.
I know.
Alright, well, good. I'm done with-
Good.
At least I'm done with gift wrapping and marshmallows, but everything's candy corn.
And I have to figure out how to work gambling into this with gingerbread.
You clearly see the dwarf thinks he has gingerbread. You can gamble illusionary gingerbread.
Okay, looking for men blowing on pipes, Alex. What do you want me to roll?
I rate Constitution.
Deduction.
Look,
No.
look, Alex. I know that's what your usual Sunday night activities after you end session is looking for men with pipes. Sorry, blowing on pipes.
Please, no. I have people to do that.
No, oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Let me rephrase.
hey.
Looking for twinks willing to blow on pipes.
No, twinks for me.
Also,
Looking for submissive bears.
I mean, that I can accept. Too much hair.
Okay, yeah.
Too much hair, though.
Too much heft.
Hair.
then others.
Never enough heft.
No, never enough hair.
Investigation?
On me, or
Perception.
was that all that?
No, you insight. I know that for a fact.
Investigation, more like grinder.
I'm just boring. Not that I know that. I'm innocent. I
Valid.
know
Moving on.
these things. It's about Ida's
You're playing the
watching,
role.
It's about Ida's watching. I get a message. Bullshit. In a minute.
Is an 18 investigation enough to figure out?
Right. There are 11 tiles, each with what looks like a supper, in the centre of which is a man, and around it are from 1 to 12. Sorry, 12 tiles. From 1 to 12 people surrounding him. So one tile has this person and another person, the next one has this person and 2 people, the next one has this person and 3 people, so on till 12.
That's the 11 pipers piping.
Yes.
Horse.
And what
I
did
feel
it
like
ever
there
do?
should be a reference to 11, since this one's weird. This one's kind of esoteric.
Yes, horse. There's no pipers here.
Yeah, no, I'm seeing that now.
The original.
I'm
meaning of
also
the song.
I am 2 feet from you, looking at the same thing.
I'm
horse-
literally looking at
horse-
the same thing as you.
Horse, I don't think you understand the confusion I feel about you, seeing as... And he will place one hand on the eye that's not facing me, because you're a horse. The way you're looking at me right now is sideways, because you are not a predator. So I will take one hand around your neck and place it over the eye that's away from me. Do you realize that I don't know what you're seeing? And do you realize you lose half your vision?
I wouldn't know what not being a predator's like, because according to you, Alden, I am one.
I said willing twinks, specifically.
Hey, humans have front-facing eyes. We are pursuit predators.
Yeah.
True.
So, just to be clear, I'm used to horses and ox and bison and such.
No.
However,
No,
I'm
no,
also
no.
used to not having the greatest of forward perception.
The Christmas wine goblin is here.
Hello! That is the ugliest Christmas sweater I've ever seen!
Tell her
I love
that. She loves minions.
Just minions.
Yeah, he's saying it's the ugliest Christmas sweater he's ever seen. Hold on.
In the best way.
Yeah, no, it's ugly.
No.
Ugly
Don't
Christmas
try to
sweater. It's not meant to be
fail.
ugly.
You have offended the divine goblin.
He has offended the world.
Make a constitution saving throw.
Yeah, make a constitution save.
Okay. Oh no. The wrath of... Oh no.
No!
Is
no.
a 10 enough?
No, it's not. You get another affix.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Agent 47.
Oh no. This is going to be an issue.
Oh no. Oh
Luckily-
no.
Oh no.
If you try to
No, this
steal
is
my
worse.
gingerbread,
This is worse. I'm being hexed by minions.
You are being hexed by minions. That's the small one.
I fucking hate minions. This is awful for me. This is a nightmare.
What?
Is she pointing at me?
Yes.
I'm scared.
I can translate for her right now. She pointed at you and said, "Banana."
Okay. Thank you, Wine Goblin.
No, I don't want to say thank you, Wine Goblin. You've hexed me with minions. My least favorite thing.
You have upset the Wine Goblin.
I will remember this now because as I very, very occasionally send Ina something snail related, I will send you very, very occasionally something minion related. Not enough to bother you, but like once or twice a year, you'll get something that's minion related.
You have no idea when
The
to
what?
send it, so I'm safe.
The Wine
Yeah, I'm
Goblin. The
also
Wine Goblin will
saying.
remember this.
The Wine Goblin remembers very little. She's been drinking a lot. It's fine. Actually, no. You're insulting minions. That's ingrained. She'll remember this for life.
Now, so what you said
The
was
text pop up. Wine Goblin will remember this.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh no, won't forget.
So, you said that
Oh, she's back.
the way
What's she back with?
more stuff. It's not a minion. I can accept this.
It's from
That's-
minions.
I know it's minion. It's minion
Hello,
adjacent.
See, I greatly like the minions. I don't like the memes that they've become, but I really do like
Yeah.
the minions.
Why am I afraid to go appear with a purple minion in a minute or something else?
It's
So
possible.
you said the tiles are adorned with like one.
Yeah, so
Common-
each
one
one has
common person.
12.
Yeah, each one has a singular person, and then one more person, and then two more people, and then three more.
Okay.
See,
Yeah,
I'm
for
right.
each consecutive one.
There's
Yeah.
the purple one.
There we go.
This
The
one
night-
still has a tag on it.
the
They all
Smurf,
have.
the Smurf minion, the Nightmare Smurf minion.
They're not
Yes.
No,
not-
trolls. Actually, so sorry, trolls. The fucking trolls minion.
I mean, same thing.
Is she making noises?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Or should I say I don't appreciate the minion hexing, but fine. I will accept it.
You accepted your punishment.
For each new minion, there is a new condition.
No.
Okay, adding
a nervous wreck.
Do not speak this evil into existence.
Bruthak is intelligent enough to do math, so adding up the one consistent character plus 10 on the tile that would depict that 1 and 10 people, he will step on that, so that a total of 11.
Next save, everyone.
I had a feeling it wasn't as simple as math.
11 was my first guess as well because horses can count.
Oh,
It's a
Yes. Yay! It's another 4. It's a 4.
Ouch.
Lars!
I'm sorry. That's
Ouchie, Lars.
oh.
I feel for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have feelings, so that's fake, but there we go. You take 7 points of piercing damage and 24 points of cold damage.
Yes. That's
Half of
a total
7 would be 4
19.
rounded up.
Yes.
3. D&D is always round down.
We always round down.
I'll take it rounded up now because I've already done it.
Can
I
you
am
both-
back
can
to my original HP.
Can all of you please roll deck saves against falling over due to the slippery footwork, frosty footwork?
The 15.
Can I have
15.
advantage since I have 4 legs?
Makes sense.
Disadvantage?
Context advantage is a thing.
It is. I clicked the roll. Please let me roll. And they were both fine. It was a 21 and a 29.
Yeah.
I didn't need the advantage, but I wanted it.
So Bruthak and Miracle, you fall flat on your face in the ice. Acrobatic saves to avoid hitting a swing.
Bastard.
Y'all with the
Acrobatics?
Acrobatic rolls.
with the 2 legs.
Yeah.
It's a 7, and I am using my 1 refresh.
Yep. Fine.
Probably a good plan.
It's a 16.
Everyone, roll a deck save.
Everyone?
Yeah, I hit something.
Last
It's
hit
a
of the
15.
It's another 12.
Travis.
It was a 15.
For having proficiency in dex
And it's
saving
not-
throws, I'm not doing well.
advantage because it's just this. I'm
You
only
take-
claiming the advantage from the standing.
Yeah, you take
Ones.
15 points of piercing damage and 19 points of cold damage. And roll a second deck save for me, please.
So 17 points of damage.
Me? You said?
Everyone.
Ugh.
You're just making
Is
it
there
worse.
standing one?
Are we just stuck in a loop here?
At this
It's
point,
an 11.
Is this for standing again?
Yes.
20.
11.
Natural 20 for a 31.
The dwarf
I am-
falls flat on his face.
Oh, no. I'm using my Indomitable to re-roll.
Okay. I mean, it's working so well for you so far.
Can I try to grab
It's
him
a
as well?
7.
Besides good?
It's even worse.
Can I
You're
try
not
to
doing
grab
great.
him?
Not with that roll, you can't know.
I rolled a 31!
Hey, it's a 14 for my next deck save.
It didn't show up, but yes, you can try and grab him.
Oh, okay.
I was,
Acrobatics,
let
obviously.
me click back and, yeah, it didn't show up. It's 31 on this side.
Sleight
it was
of
a natural
hand.
20.
Sleight of hand.
Actually,
Actually, I've changed my mind. Sleight of hand, not acrobatics. Sleight of hoof.
sleight of
Sleight of
hand or...
hand.
I'm using my teeth, technically, so... I'm not sure sleight of hand would work.
Teeth.
Which one do you want? Acrobatics or sleight of hand?
I don't think athletics.
Athletics? Okay.
You're using your teeth.
25.
You grab the dwarf before he falls on a tile.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm a ventriloquist. I would still talk to him.
Yeah.
Just don't stop doing the falling thing.
It is slippery here, horsey.
I'm going to slowly lift him up.
I shall
put him on my
mount
back.
you.
Don't say it out loud like that. That's just weird.
I need to pee real quick.
And you will see he is holding 4 imaginary gingerbread hooks as he
Well, you
tries to,
want-
like, stroke your mane with it.
That's just...
He does nothing to you. He's just stroking you so far away because he thinks he's got grappling hooks and nothing happens.
I don't...
You don't
No,
see
it's not
this.
as
You
weird
don't
as
have
things have
vision. You don't have vision of what's happening. You're a horse.
Even if he didn't,
I can see 360 degrees.
Hmm.
You think they have sideways eyes?
Hmm.
Actually, I think technically they have like 350 degrees. They have like a tiny blind spot that they can turn their head to get rid of.
I see them, mate.
Yeah, it's
I
basically
am
the back of their neck.
in the
But they
blind
could be like,
spot.
oh, that's what's back there. Why are you pretending? Never mind, I'm not even going to ask. I don't want to know.
You don't want his
I don't
gingerbread hooks?
No, now that you say it, I actually really do. But you don't have any.
Yes, I do. You just have to believe.
Where are
Horsley.
they?
You
Fine,
just
give me
have
one.
to believe.
Fine,
And I
give me
will-
one. I lean back and open my mouth.
And I will give one to him.
Nothing's
This
there.
is nothing. You lied.
Nothing happens.
Stop trying to feed him gingerbread grappling hooks. This
I mean,
could be so much
The
more.
barbarian should be furious that I'm feeding him gingerbread grappling hooks.
Yeah,
You lied. There was no gingerbread and no grappling hook.
yeah. The dwarf is currently feeding the horse gingerbread grappling hooks. Apparently,
Which
One,
aren't
and he
there.
lied about it.
Okay.
but Alden, you're very protective of gingerbread items.
No, I was. I'm the one that's
Gingerbread
why.
guardian.
No, I go gingerbread guardian.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
That's what I mean. Yeah, you're very protective of gingerbread
Sorry,
items.
so are you about to eat the gingerbread?
No,
There
it
is
really
no
isn't any.
gingerbread.
The
This is
imaginary gingerbread
just-
grappling hooks.
just
I was
the
going to
wine.
if there was some, but there isn't any. So
Well,
it's-
I mean, if they're imaginary, then I don't believe him, obviously. So I'm just like, you shame the true gingerbread.
No, I would like an
Do
insight.
you want a gingerbread hook?
Okay,
as
okay.
Well, lad.
Whether I can tell that they're not real, even though I don't even see them, that's a 13.
Yeah, you can believe they're not real. You believe they're not real.
if it was like a 2, maybe.
Yeah, if you were sub 10, I was going to say you totally believe they're there. You just think they're invisible.
No,
But you're okay.
let's see. I am. Oh, I'm not as good.
All right,
as
stop.
good as a
Let's
liar
figure
as I
out
was. 15
Number
in this.
the- The tiles weren't about the math.
No, it
Yeah,
makes
I
no
don't
sense.
really. My guess was 11, but that didn't work. So my next guess is 12. So I'm gonna go ahead and somebody step on 12 because I think I'm on the tile right now.
Oh.
I think I'm on the.
Yeah, he's just gonna. I'm just gonna take the one step from the 11 to the 12.
Your 11 includes the person in the middle, you said. Yes?
Yeah, no, the way I'm doing it is like 1 plus 10 to be 11.
Okay, so what are you standing on? The one with the one in the middle and 11, or the one in the middle and 10?
The one in the middle and 10 to be a total of 11.
Yeah, I'm asking Travis.
That was the one. Well, I'm standing on the 11, the tile that says the number 11.
Oh, okay.
Alden's the one doing the other
Yeah,
thing.
I was the one triggering the tiles.
Sorry, I got confused for a second then. You can't blame me.
Yeah.
No,
So now
we did switch
now-
roles several
Now
times.
the Goliath has realized that when it comes to tanking these hits, he's doing better. Even though everyone's getting affected, he just kind of has the mentality of like, if I do the mistakes, then at least I get punished less.
You punish just as much.
Yeah, it doesn't really-
No, the thing is,
Right.
the thing is, he's constantly taking half damage at the moment.
Yeah.
And
And we
he's-
all make deck saves when the
Yes,
wrong
yes.
button happens.
yes, and I've got proficiency deck saves, so I'm taking half damage, and I might be taking half damage.
Yes. But we
Yeah,
all still
so-
take the normal amount of damage when it happens anyway, so it's not actually distributing any. It's just fun for role playing.
Yeah, no, it just means that I take less damage, and you guys just
Yeah.
keep getting hit like trucks.
I take almost nothing because I have very good decks and I can just
Yeah.
not take damage if I
I
need
have
to.
so what's
I
actually
have
happening
the
is,
saving grace of cold resistance.
I was gonna say, is what's actually happening is Lars is
Christmas.
taking a lot of piercing damage, and the rest of us are
Except
doing
for-
pretty okay.
Up on the tile.
I have taken quite a hit.
Yeah, Bruthak will then step from the one that's 1 man and 10 guests or whatever to the one that's 1 man and 11 guests.
The tile will ignite.
Oh,
Oh, cool. That was my next. That was my.
Do you know,
Literally my
do you
next
know
test.
why?
because it's not. No. I don't know.
Judas.
Yeah, the 11 Lords of Leaping refers to the apostles. Judas is no longer an apostle because he betrayed Christ. So therefore, there are 11 people and Christ because Judas is not counted among the apostles. That's what the original meaning is.
Oh, I get it.
I was literally
all of
describing
this
the Last
was
Supper
said.
to you. That's literally
Yeah,
what
no,
you were looking at.
I knew it. I am playing a horse.
I didn't know it. Christianity is.
I thought all of these were bird related.
I mean,
I think in reality it is, but it's also like an 800-year-old song, and the original meaning is kind of multiple
the
possibilities.
original meaning
Is-
more
is-
religious space generally.
Is Merkel Stonestorm secretly a Kenku?
Potentially.
You don't know.
It's just like I thought it was about birds.
Before you is a tile which says 12.
I'm going to step on the 12.
In front of it, there are 3 tiles. One is a
Oh.
man with a bass drum. One is a man with a hi-hat. And one is a man with a tambourine.
What? Why are there drums? What's the text? What's the sacred text say?
Not that actually that was sacred text. 12,
I shall.
12 drummers drumming.
12 drummers drumming. And I know there's reference to a little drummer boy. So I don't think there's a tambourine. I don't think
Please
we're
They
gonna
all
have.
have.
Fucking corridor, I'm bored of the 12 days of Christmas.
Well, they all have drums.
No, the tambourine's not a. Is that a drum? I don't study.
Look,
music.
I only play string instruments.
I
I
only
don't
play
know.
the spoons.
Actually, never mind. This one I know because I am proficient in one musical instrument from my background, and I chose drums because it's the only thing a horse could play.
Oh my god!
Yeah, actually. That I get.
The horse actually never mind. The horse knows about drums.
So
Well,
I
so here
only-
we have our hi hat. That's a tenor drum. We have our low drum. That's I'm assuming a bass or something similar. Good for rhythm. Would I know if a tambourine classifies as a drum? I personally don't know.
technically, it does. It's a percussion instrument that has a skin stretched across it. So in theory, it's a drum because you hit it with a
Okay.
hammer or an implement.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna say I've seen a lot that don't have a skin stretched across them. They don't have a face anymore. They only have the outside rims, and they kind of just jingle.
Yeah.
So it would make
I
sense.
believe Little Drummer Boy does
The
use a
ones with-
tambourine.
I have no idea. I've seen so many depictions over the
I
years.
think in the imagery that
Um,
I've seen, it's a tambourine that he uses because it has the drumming and the jingling, the Christmassy jingling.
They're all drums. I have this weird feeling that since these are all drums, this is the gimme tile. Hopefully none of these kill us, but if not, we'll 1 and 3. And I'm gonna step on. No, I'm standing. Never mind. I'm standing. Somebody go step on the big one. I like
And
the feeling of the big
jump
one
off
better.
the horse, and I step on the big one.
The bass drum, then, yes.
I like bass drums. Step on it.
Fine. Dex save,
Right.
everyone.
I had a feeling.
No,
It's a
no.
40.
Okay.
Not 20.
The rest of all of you will go sliding towards the end of the corridor.
Oh, this isn't good.
I mean, I'm kind of just enjoying
I
it.
will take my imaginary
Wee.
grappling hooks and I will try to not slide. It doesn't work.
No. Inside
Horse.
the chamber,
Explain.
a small dais with 3 cups upon it and a large pitcher in the middle.
I run up to the cup.
Cup is empty.
I
What did you want me to explain?
Explain what happened. Explain where we are. Explain the cups.
will-
Christmas dungeon, total
Oh,
madness. Cups.
Okay.
That's literally it. Christmas.
This
I
makes sense.
shall
This makes
see if there is something to fill the cup with.
You probably fell through the snow or something.
Inside the pitcher is a scroll.
I read the scroll.
It's written in penguin.
Guess who reads all languages?
Is penguin close to primordial?
No.
Not really. I don't know where you would get that.
Is-
I will
It's a completely
hold it.
different base.
I
Is
will
the
hold
penguin
the
Sylvan?
scroll up to one of the eyes of the horse. But I will kind of jump as I do it because I'm tiny.
I'm just gonna
Oh.
lower my head down. I can get my head literally all the way to the ground. So like
And I shall stop jumping.
better.
You tell me.
All right, hold it still. What's it say?
Alex is typing.
I certainly hope so. Also, while you're typing, does it smell like eggnog? I'm just assuming everything does at this point.
Traumatized by eggnog.
Do you say this? No. It says, to sip the joy of Frostvale's cheer, unravel the riddles and bring forth the cheer. In the winter's embrace where snowflakes dance, find the elixir that grants a fiery trance. Its warmth will shield you from the hearth's embrace, but beware the frost that follows its trace. Within the green of leaves that kiss, a potion lies, a charming bliss. Mingle with mistletoe and delight, sip the enchantment on this frosty night. Lastly, a nog as smooth as silk, spiced with stars and winter's ilk. A celestial dance in each sip sweet, this cosmic concoction a jovial trip. Match the brew to the rizzle's hint, and may your revelry never stint. Before you,
I hate penguins.
as you... before, oh, wow. Before you,
Penguin paranoia is over.
before you, as you read this, three glass pitchers will appear. Sorry, four glass pitchers will appear.
Interesting.
Each are
what it
coloured.
is.
Each has
Did the horse read it out loud?
I presume
Yes.
so.
I would have read that out loud. I'm not going to repeat that though.
Did you
That's
know
irrelevant.
that only 51% of people eat the entire candy corn in one bite?
Oh, which reminds me, thank you.
That's weird, but okay.
You currently have one, right? No, two.
Yeah.
I think
I
have two,
doubled
yeah.
up on the gingerbread grappling.
Yeah, you forced me to take another one.
Travis.
Oh.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Lars.
Guess it smells like peppermint. Oh,
Yeah, oh no! I am fiercely protecting over my grappling hooks.
Alden.
okay.
So I'm
You
going to
see- you
sniff
see
each of.
Brutak shuffle towards the wall, and like his skin, it looks like stone right now, and he's like leaning into the wall, looking like he's trying to become part of it, and looks a little bit disappointed that he doesn't slot in like he was hoping he would.
Laddie, I think we're supposed to.
No, I'm just leaning over here, just thinking. Yeah.
Don't you dare try to take one of my grappling hooks, though.
Your
He says that
grappling
he's
hooks-
waving an imaginary grappling hook towards you.
You're not holding. Never mind. Anyway,
Yeah,
Charles,
that's right, I'm not holding anything.
Yeah.
And you better believe
why
it,
is your
Dad.
D&D Beyond portrait kobold? No.
It's the closest thing that D&D Beyond had to a horse.
No.
Like visually, it is vaguely close to horse shape. That's literally the best I could do.
It has a
The rest was just like orcs and people and cat girls and stuff. There weren't any cat
Oh, you
girls.
can upload pictures, right?
Yeah.
I don't think you can to D&D Beyond, or can you?
Yes, you
you can.
can.
Oh, never mind. It was also I made a horse for a one shot.
It's a throwaway character. It's fine. Now,
I love Charles. He is not a. He's not. Yeah.
now
That's
the
it.
is this text genuinely just giving us instructions on making nog, and it's just asking us to make nog because that would be delightful.
It could be, and that also does fit with the theme of the dungeon.
Yes.
It might be asking us to make and sip eggnog. Some of the tests are like that. It might also be just telling us to prepare
I'm
for an
seeing-
eggnog demon that's going to defenestrate us.
Do I, as a dwarf, know how to make eggnog?
No.
No.
Well, I don't agree with this the list of ingredients in this mystery. I don't see any stone milk. I don't see any ostrich eggs. And I don't see any pepper.
What's an ostrich?
Oh, well,
I don't know birds either.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's just that's how we would make it in my tribe.
I assume it's a bird.
Stone nog, right?
It's not like fish
Wait.
eggs or something.
We're all agreeing that we're making stone nog, yes?
Egg.
I don't know.
No.
First off, you said that there was 4 things full in front of us.
Yes.
What do they smell like? Because that's what I'm checking out.
I'm deeply sorry.
One
That's
of them is
I did
peppermint.
ask. The first one's peppermint, and I die.
Oh, the first one smells like eggnog. Spiced.
I take it.
You
Okay.
don't know yet.
Oh.
The second
Okay,
one,
I moved to the next one.
second one, I'm so sorry, smells like mistletoe and peppermint.
Nope, can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't. Somebody smell the rest of these. Nope.
I will smell the rest of
The first
them.
one smells like eggnog. The second one smells like death and peppermints,
The,
which is the same thing.
the last one smells like sulfur and cinnamon.
Oh, this smells like 9 hells and cinnamon.
Great, the 9 hell smells smell like cinnamon. And sulfur I get, the cinnamon is a new addition.
You know what? Okay.
I will take the one that smells like eggnog.
Finally, the cinnamon challenge makes sense.
It smells like the 9 hells. So the first
I will
one,
take the eggnog I take for myself, the peppermint I give to the horse, and the sulfur I give to the Goliath.
Wasn't there one more?
There was.
Yes. Wait, Lars.
The last jug
What's the other one smell like?
smells like nothing. Literally nothing.
Mm. Is there anything
Is
in
it
that one?
empty as well?
Well,
No.
horse, you seem to dislike the smell of this one, and
Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan.
Bruthag will take the peppermint one away. What's the smell you dislike about this?
The peppermint, I can't stand it.
Okay, please describe peppermint.
It smells cold and disgusting.
Oh, I love it.
Smells
Oh,
like
of course. You
plastic.
mean?
And
Oh, yes. You mean the ice leaves, the ones you taste, and they taste like ice.
Yeah, peppermint.
Yes, we call them ice leaves.
Oh well, yeah, they're gross.
And you hear him mutter to himself, "Fucking idiot."
You hear whispering in behind your head. I heard that.
No, you hear a whisper from the eggnog. I heard that. Sorry, what?
Yes, but the text the text says the text said, "Within the green leaves that kiss a potion lies, a charming bliss mingled with mistletoe and delight. Sip the enchantment on this frosty night." This is frosty. It's the ice leaves drink. I shall take
Fiery
it.
warmth, not its disgusting cold disgustingness.
Well, that's another one. That was the other one.
The other one
One
says
that gives you
disgusting
warmth.
disgustingness.
Well, it's so the text you read, it describes 3 drinks. We have 4. We have to. I think we need
we
to
have
sip.
We have 3. I think the other cup's empty.
Well, one
so we need the first one to be whatever grants you a fiery trance.
It's a
which
drink that warms you, like mead.
Not
I should go for
mint.
mead. Not mint. I don't know. Mint can be slightly warming.
And
It
also,
applied to
lastly,
it applied to the right area. I was cooling.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I would think we take the 9 hells first, we take the wintry cold second, and we take the lovely eggnog last.
I think you're right.
And
I think that's
we-
perfect.
Each put it in the one that smells nothing.
I think we pour them in order into the glass that smells like nothing. Yeah. That seems like a puzzle that.
Hold on, and
Seems
I would like to
impossible.
look at the glass that smelled like nothing. Is the glass that smelled like nothing empty?
No, it's filled with pure, clear liquid like the rest of the glasses.
Well, see, this isn't actually an empty glass.
Oh. I
Well,
guess I
we
made
had
some assumptions there.
3 glasses in front of
May
us.
I take a very large pinky finger, dip it, and taste?
It tastes like nothing.
It's literally water.
Literally water.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, is it? Are you saying it tastes like nothing in the sense of like it actually is just water?
Yes.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, that's just
it's
It's
just water.
to cleanse the
post nog
palate, I guess.
hydration. Yeah.
Yes. Well, if we do this in order, you think we should mix them, or do you think we should sip them each in order?
Sip
I have
each
no
another. Horse,
I
go!
have no idea. Sure, whatever.
Well,
Give me the-
hold on. You said, beware the frost that follows its trace. Is that talking about the peppermint?
In the
What else did this
winter's
smell like?
Embrace.
That was the one that smelled like sulfur.
You have
instead
the
of an-
one.
No, you said it
The
was.
horse has the one that smells like the 9 hells.
It was one
I
that
have
smelled
the
like
one.
something, and it was something that smelled like something in peppermint.
Mistletoe.
What was it, Alex?
Yeah.
Mistletoe.
green leaves that kiss, mistletoe. Yeah.
Okay,
That's the one you.
I admit, yes, this is probably
I-
the second one.
Using soundness of mind, I will calm myself enough to be able to force down a sip of it, if I want to. But
Oh, I'm holding the
Not gonna
peppermint so
enjoy
that
it.
you don't have to, because he saw that
Oh,
you
I know.
didn't like the smell.
But I think I'm gonna have to drink it anyway, so I'm just gonna not. I'm gonna force myself to do it while also very much not enjoying it.
Okay.
Can I have a Constitution save? No, you're immune to poison, aren't you?
Yeah. What I'm going to do is
And the dwarf will do the same in the same order.
wait. I'm not doing any of this yet. Take
Oh.
a sip of the sulfury one. It says beware of the frost that follows its trace, so water after the sulfur one. Cleanse the
You
palate.
take 3 points of fire damage as it warms
That I
as it goes down.
That I can do.
Okay, well, would you like to take the second one? And he will hand you the peppermint. Not that you can take it by hand, but he holds it up to your nose.
Would like is a strong word, but
Just take it.
As you try and drink from the bottle, nothing comes out. And in fact, the bottle seems almost bound to his hand.
I'm gonna go.
No. Well,
Oh.
I guess it's me then, and I will down it.
Okay. You get a strange mint flavour in your throat as it goes
Oh,
down.
goodness.
You feel slightly cold, and
Oh.
feel that
It's not
everyone
me.
around you is slightly more attractive than they were before.
Oh.
The horse just pumped up to a 1.5.
Oh, you clean up well.
Yeah,
Well,
they always said I had a good flank.
the dwarf will drink the
Straight up eggnog.
straight up eggnog.
A velvety spiced eggnog with a sprinkle of stardust coats your palate and down your throat. So
I enjoy
each of you gain a positive boon from these.
Oh, I find horses attractive. Apparently,
That's your boon.
I wish.
That makes.
Lars, you have advantage on charisma saves for an hour.
Oh,
Alden, you can cast Charm Person for the next hour.
oh,
And
excellent.
Travis,
Yeah.
you have resistance to fire damage with vulnerability to cold damage for an hour.
All right. That also explains why I hate mint so much. No. Or just
Yeah.
plays into that and adds it more. Also, I have a question. What exactly does your wand do, Lars? The wand of, like,
just charms
suggestion or charm.
people.
Candy cane one.
People?
The creatures, people. I have not.
There is a difference
specified.
between charm person and dominate creature.
I'm not dominating. I'm just charming.
No, what's the wording on the text?
There is no text.
Okay. There is! Doesn't it say, like, you can cast something? At will?
It might literally just describe that he can charm.
That's very fair.
Wait, let's see if it's.
But I know, like,
way
it
on
have,
top.
like, a sentence.
Yeah, but there's a lot of items that literally just state that like you can use a charge to do exactly what charm person does, but it doesn't specify that it has to be a person.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I was like, wait a minute, I'm a horse. I might not actually be able to be charmed.
You're a horse.
Although I am an awakened horse, so I don't know. That it's weird territory. I don't really care that much. I was just curious about the loophole because reasons.
No, literally, it was just described in voice,
Okay.
and it has worked on you twice, so you're not immune.
I know. Yeah, that's fine. I kind of want that chaser, but I also, yeah, you gotta stay hydrated, right? That one was
Doesn't
just
the
water.
horse need a lot of water to be hydrated?
Yeah, it's been like half.
And also, doesn't it take an animal like you who weighs a lot to get drunk?
Yeah,
Oh, we were supposed to get drunk off of this?
I don't think so. I just want water. I'm just thirsty.
Like you would see, like I'm holding it like it's actually a goblet. You would see that like he's holding a thimble. Like for him, this is a shot glass.
It's one of those like the old lady like little 4 ounces like of wine.
Me?
A little chest will appear in front of you, and inside each has an item for you. Travis,
Oh,
Ah. Cool.
you got peppermint, Travis.
No,
Yeah.
I got the peppermint. What?
Oh.
I also got peppermint. Candy cane is peppermint.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
A mirror that, when gazed upon, grants a temporary bonus to charisma. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I
Right.
flick it open with my.
more charming.
I flick it open
I'm
with-
not very charming, but I can try.
You have a charm person, and you're naturally
That's
charming.
true.
I flick the chest that I'm granted open and look at it and say, "Alright, what sick weirdo gave a horse a crossbow?"
I mean, you can.
Also,
I-
is this our new effect? Does our old one roll
No,
off?
this is an item you receive.
Okay, cool. Sorry, got mixed up for a
Horse.
second.
But actually, you do require
Also,
a third affix. Thank you for reminding me.
that was our third, so I think this would be
I
a
know,
fresh
so
one, wouldn't it?
This is we are refreshing.
Oh,
Yay! I'm hoping I actually am not too horrified of this peppermint scented dart thing, candy cane crossbow.
No! Oh no!
Horse, would you like to use this crossbow?
Travis.
I don't know how to answer that question.
yay!
Because oh no! Oh,
Oh no. Nice. Looking out for those.
So,
And you see the dwarf starts wandering off to you don't know where.
Well,
watch out for traps or something.
Horse, are you willing to let go of your hooves for but a moment so that you may use the crossbow?
That sounds weird.
Do you consent to being changed?
No, what are you asking me to do?
I am asking, do you want-
happening here?
I am asking you, do you want hands?
Oh my!
And as he says this, he for some reason cracks his knuckles, like
Yeah.
really menacingly.
I'm kind of comfortable with myself as I am. I don't really need a crossbow that badly, but like, tell you what, can we split the difference?
Well, it's your crossbow.
I'm
Oh,
concerned
how
what
so?
Can you just-
means.
Can you load the crossbow and put it in my bag? Then I could grab it and at least get one shot off. I can pull the
How
trigger
would
with my
a
mouth.
horse grab
okay, he will
crossbow.
take the crossbow off you and very easily just
I
Cock
honestly
it,
thought you were going to
put
say
it-
turn my front hooves into hands then for a second.
and he will put the bolt in it,
Not
and
what
he
that
will.
happened.
But I like. Are you wearing like a strap or something?
Saddlebags.
A saddlebag. Okay.
With with all my stuff in the back.
Can you reach this? And he will like hang it onto your
Oh,
saddlebag
wait.
and see if your head goes to it easily.
Tilt the handle forward, right there.
Okay.
All right, here's where I can reach.
Okay, and he will
Like
secure it
6
there.
more inches. All right, cool, right
Oh.
there.
So he like secures it with like a quick release strap there.
Yeah, no, yeah, perfect. That'll work. I can grab it off and get one shot as long as it doesn't break before then. And if it does, oh well. I'm used to not having it, so it's just
If
kind
you
of
haven't paid any
I'll see what
attention, the
happens.
dwarf is gone. He
Miracle!
has wandered off.
Before you, a magical pool appears. A limpid, mercurial pool, which looking into, you see more than just your face.
mercurial.
I see my body as well.
You see,
Hopefully.
body.
you see things which have come to pass and things which have not come to pass.
And some things which have not yet come to
Or
pass.
some
Do I see? Do I see the death of the kingdom?
The Shire. I do see the eye.
Our code can spell out lazy in Norwegian now.
It also spells out our shortening for lateral at work, and I hate it. Thank you.
Roll a d6, Lars. Oh, I'm going
Roll
to
a
roll a d6, fuck it.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you, I roll.
Your vision reveals a concealed chamber within this very dungeon containing untold treasures and magical items. You witness its location and terrible challenges you must overcome to reach this hidden trove if you come across it or seek it out.
I see treasure.
Of course you do, you're a fucking dwarf.
I need no treasure.
Everyone needs treasure. That's the
I mean-
currency of the worlds.
I'm just kind of in it for
Let's go,
the adventure
horsey
itself. But
and
also,
lad.
I do have bills to pay.
You have
What?
bills?
I eat a lot.
You're a horse.
I just
I like
stomped
oats.
everyone
Yes,
and
expensive.
opposed you to death.
What, so are you just walking into... What do you even do? Do you walk into fancy stables and ask for oats?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. Where else does one get oats?
At
That's
the
the
farmer's market?
grocery store.
I go there too, but I don't cook very well.
And the dwarf is.
Well, how do you
screaming
know?
out
And then he
for
looks down at your
treasure.
hooves. Oh, of course. Yes. Sure.
Of course, I have a.
As
There's
the
a.
dwarf sprints off. Stop the fuck what you are.
The dwarf the dwarf keeps doing this. He's gonna point to just the skittering of feet going around the corner.
I was gonna try something weird with that projection pool, but I'm over it now.
A elegant and graceful figure whose movements leave trails of sparkling snowflakes stand in the middle, performing a beautiful ice dance.
I am so tempted to do something.
Crossbow.
And yeah, this is chaos.
He looks like a snowflake and seems to be throwing mistletoe everywhere.
No, please don't.
And many
Can I grab
else.
one of the mistletoes?
you can.
I will grab one of the mistletoes and I will hold it over the horse's head.
Why would you do this?
That's meta. You don't fucking know what my compulsion is.
No, I am going to kiss the horse.
Oh, well, too fucking late. I have grabbed the horse forcefully.
I am using evasion, and I am standing on the roof. I'm
It's
running
okay.
up this wall, up to the roof, and then
How high
Yeah.
is the sea? How high is the ceiling?
I
Alex?
will.
10 feet.
10 feet.
no, I'm
it's
still
okay.
at normal level.
Yeah, you're still at my height. You will get a smooch on the lips.
I Spider-Man'd it.
Yeah, you really did. Right.
I'm sorry, horse. I must. I grab you and give you a quick smooch.
And you see the dwarf
Oh,
trying to jump up to do the same, but he's too short.
Ah, it was only a compulsion, a weakness of this damned dungeon.
Performance.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. He's telling the truth, but okay.
Alright, I wonder how good
Ah.
a kisser you are. It's really fucking
Oh, okay.
bad.
I'm a horse. I don't know any different, but
I was
also
gonna
I
say-
feel like it anyway.
I was gonna say, you get the feeling that this man has never kissed anyone in his life. However, you have also never kissed anyone in your life.
You don't
Nope,
know
no.
that.
Why do you do this?
I'm sorry.
Weird.
This dungeon makes me do
No.
things.
I have one request for you. Never mention
And
that
the
again,
dwarf
ever. Period. It did not happen.
wanders off again.
I shall
Oh,
take
yeah.
it to my grave. So shall you.
The dwarf is covered in mistletoe.
Dwarves, you are being
As he approaches
You
the
are-
beautiful spinning snowflake dancer.
picked up, whether you like it or not. You're being picked up by the collar. You're getting a wet smooch, and I'm throwing. And I'm
No, I want a strength roll from the dwarf contested by a performance roll from you, Adam.
Oh, okay.
It's a 16. I loved it bad.
A 21 performance.
It's non-consensual, but
20.
it's happening anyway.
I think if you cover yourself in mistletoe, it's consensual at that point.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't. This is one of the few times where I'd be like, you know what, you were asking for it.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Yeah, I nat 20 that perception. You are getting the wettest, hottest, most arousing kiss you've ever felt.
Arthur is now in love.
Right, okay. Bruthak performance.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
It was
I know.
21.
But
and nat 20.
in that case, Miracle, I want a Constitution saving throw.
The Constitution saving throw.
Like it's a 30 athletics. You were
26.
picked up whether you wanted to or not, and it's a 21 performance. You were kissed whether you wanted to or not.
It's a 26 for the con
Then
save.
I leave this to you. Is Miracle aroused by this in any capacity?
I mean, that depends if the Goliath did the charm person thing or not.
He did not.
You know what? I did.
Then, yes, he is aroused.
Now, and then I throw you at the fucking creature.
Before you do so, you feel a slight stabbing pain in your chest before you throw it.
Oh, my.
Correction. In response to this, I throw you at the creature.
My love, no.
My leg!
And I will hurl into this creature.
Wow. Every NPC I put in, you want to kill in some capacity.
I
Look,
mean,
you've come across Bruthak. Bruthak is not a man who asks questions. Well, sometimes he does, but he's a man who questions
How can I
come
kill
as a
it?
second. Yeah. The
They-
question he usually asks is,
Really?
are you in my way, and do I need to remove you?
his questions have been strangely candy corn related.
Well,
Those
the
are the
candy-
answers.
He's for now. He's actually over the candy corn thing. However, he's still very possessive about gingerbread, and he's very weird about mistletoe. You've just found out.
Roll initiative.
Okay. It's a 9.
It's a 8.15.
Wait, let me click my character first so I know for sure to load in. It's a 20. Ooh.
Shocking.
Hmm.
No, you're going to kill Sammy the Snowflake Dancer.
I
I
guess.
mean, he attacked us first.
He didn't attack you. This was not an act of hostility.
To Bruthak,
was
it
it?
was. To Bruthak, that was an attack of hostility. He was actually.
No, Bruthak decided that it was an act of hostility. He decided he wanted to kiss other members of the party. That was the act of hostility.
The act of hostility was a man who knows damn well what the enchantments of this dungeon is, throwing mistletoes, knowing damn well that they may have very unforeseen circumstances.
I just wanted to kiss the horse.
Bruthak did not want to kiss the horse. He was, however, compulsively decided to.
And also, since I wandered into this creature, he threw mistletoes at me. That's why I'm covered.
You! How did you know about the enchantment keeping me fooled by mistletoes?
Mistletoes.
Look, Bruthak, again, comes from the mountains. The plural of mistletoes is lost on him. In fact, he only learned what a mistletoe was about 45 seconds ago.
That makes sense.
I just like the idea that he is a conventionally quite intelligent man. It's just, he's also sheltered, not by choice, not by anyone's choice, just the fact that geographically he's quite sheltered.
This place.
There's just miles upon miles between cities.
Yeah,
This place does crazy things to you, so.
yeah, he's just like, he's like actually really nabbed off and really fucked off because he's actually a very like brooding, mysterious character, but he's been thrown into this dumb fucking dungeon.
He slipped through the snow and now he's here.
And now he's like, well, I have to stick with these two now because they're the closest thing to sane companions he's had in a long time. He just really wants out of this dungeon.
Sane.
So
Yeah.
what's this snowflake guy's deal and why is this fight going down? Because at the moment I'm not sure I care, but I also just assume everything is hostile.
Because someone threw a dwarf at him.
Yeah.
But he wasn't
I-
acting hostile before this?
No, he was just throwing mistletoe, and they saw it as an act
He
of
was,
hostility.
which was very hostile. Very hostile mistletoe. Do you know that mistletoes sting like a bitch when they're fresh? Very hostile.
You know they can kill certain Norse gods.
Yes, did you know that?
Yes.
Bruthak, because of his upbringing, would probably actually default to that explanation. Thank you, Alex.
What was it? It was the story of killing. Remind me his name. Which one was it killing?
Boulder.
Yeah,
Boulder,
he
that's
killed
right.
our god of lights or handsomeness and whatever.
Bruthak would probably believe in Boulder and would probably see mistletoes as a huge insult.
Loki.
Well, I'm still on the ceiling. I'm a horse, and I have way too much movement to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to.
I would also like to state you're currently on the ceiling.
Yep,
Yeah.
I'm on the ceiling, so I'm running along the ceiling all the way to this edge, down onto the floor, and then I'm going to run around this way and back up behind him. I'm not even counting at this point.
Yeah, your movement's.
If you don't know, Auden, he has 120 feet of movement.
Yes.
I get the feeling that there's some stupid shit like that, because monk.
Yeah,
It's a mixture of monk and horseshoes of speed. It's a canon item from the player's handbook.
Which wasn't intended to be used by actual horses, though.
Yeah, it was intended for use by non-player horses, but
It's a mount item.
yeah. But guess what? I'm a horse.
You
So-
are a mount. Technically,
I'm
you are
100
playing a mount.
Yes,
You have been
I have
used
120
as mount.
I have 120 feet of movement, and as a monk, I could dash and then step of the wind for 360 if I really needed to. I don't foresee ever needing to do that, but I can run it like 75 miles an hour if I absolutely need to, and just be gone.
Yes.
Anyway, so walking around casually at the bliss breakneck speed of 30 miles an hour, I walk around down onto the floor, come up behind the mistletoe guy, and I guess
Smooch him on the neck because he is also a mistletoe.
what am I going
I
to
am
do
assuming.
here? Because I'm just assuming that everything in this dungeon is hostile, but some things have been surprisingly kind.
Like the dead
What has been surprisingly kind to us?
The penguin, the cup of alcohol.
The penguin that was murdered in cold blood and didn't get to speak to us.
By you.
I mean, it could have been a mimic.
You know what? Since we've already rolled initiative and hostilities have already been thrown, I am going to walk casually along the roof ceiling down behind him and go, sorry. And nothing personal, kid. And we're going to go ahead.
Fuck off.
I need
Fuck
to clear into
off.
her.
You don't get
That's
to
fair.
do that. You don't get to do that, Travis. Fuck you.
Nothing personal. Nothing personal. Nothing personal, kid. There's nothing else that works with that. And I'm going to use first unarmed strike. Is a 29 to hit.
It's a hit.
Yeah, he is flanked, so you technically have advantage on stuff.
You do.
I could. It's 6 points of bludgeoning, but let me re-roll it to see if that was going to be a natural 20. It wouldn't. So the second unarmed strike as a monk, because of reasons, is a
Yeah.
29 again. Huh?
Yep.
A 28. A 29 would be the hit. So 6 points and then 9 points. Yeah, I'll make them. The second, I already went past the first one, so let's make the second one a stunning strike. Con save 22. Yep. So spend a key point flurry of blows, or better known as pop pop. A 24.
Clop clop.
Plop, plop. 14 more points of damage, and then the second one, as soon as the dice finish rolling, a natural 20.
Ooh, nice.
Thank you, Themberchod. You're adorable.
No, you still have that one.
I still have Themberchod, and that's 15 points. Was that with? Tell me what you did. No, it was doubled, so it had been 25 points of bludgeoning damage for that second one, because it was on the nat 20.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
skipping that.
Hmm.
Miracle.
Sorry.
Yes. Now, shall we
Nothing
see?
personal.
Oh yeah, he's technically surprised because he just got a dwarf thrown at him out of combat.
No, he's
Yeah, and also
fucking
stunned.
I'm stunned. I stunning
Okay.
struck.
Oh,
It's a 31 for my first hit. That's 17 points of bludgeoning. A 34. That's 20 points of bludgeoning. That's 35. For another 20 points of bludgeoning.
I'm starting to get the feeling that I've now figured out where Losh has min-maxed this character.
31. That's I use savage attack to reroll that one. Oh no, it was just a 2. It's 14 points. That's my first attack action.
To hit or damage?
And we start.
To hit or damage?
The 14 to damage.
Keep going.
36 to hit. That's at 17 bludgeoning damage. That's 31 to hit. That's 13 points of bludgeoning damage. That's another 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Because you didn't have to use your movement, so you just get like 9 actions or something.
Yeah. And that's another 17 points of bludgeoning damage. Now I'm gonna use my bonus action to accent surge, which means I get 4 more attacks.
All right, I'm just gonna.
Is the snowflake man still here, or is he eviscerated before he even has a chance to think?
That's 14 points.
I mean, he's dead.
I'm gonna keep on hitting him.
He's dead.
No, that's a nat 20. No, it's not. Never mind.
I don't care. He's dead.
I'm gonna back up.
That's another 20 points.
I'm gonna back up another 10 feet.
Okay, so as no offense,
Dex save everyone.
as Lodge keeps hitting this dead horse, I will also move along with Travis.
Dex save everyone.
Dex save.
Yes. Now I'm done.
Does it revolve around standing?
No.
It's
Okay.
a 17.
Oh, excellent.
That was me.
You each take 42 points of cold damage.
42. That's halved.
Who?
And,
16.
mistletoe is thrown everywhere.
Oh, for fuck's
I
sake.
have it to 21 with evasion, but I take double that because I'm vulnerable to cold at the moment, so I take 42 points of damage. Oh, yep, he exploded. That makes sense. That's cool.
And mistletoe is thrown
That hurt.
everywhere.
Travis, prepare thyself.
I am preparing myself with the dodge action.
As Bruthak, okay, as Bruthak catches up to you to just move on from what's happening behind the two of us, he shall have a go at you and for
Remember
21.
that 120 feet of movement that I said I have that I wouldn't
Yeah.
get to use? I'm going to use it.
running.
So you said you take a dodge action. You take a dodge action. Is a 21 enough to hit you? Grab you.
No,
Okay, I don't manage to grab you.
because of monks.
You seem
I
like gain a
shall-
semblance of something. I'm like, damn.
You get close, but no.
I will walk over the corpse of this.
Oh, sorry,
very
Losh.
old thing.
Oh, sorry, Losh. You get kissed. You don't get a choice.
No, I get critically kissed.
You get
Why?
critically kissed.
Oh.
Damn, you are receiving
Double
an even wetter, sloppier, sexier kiss.
That's
than
why
you
I was
received
running.
last time, because that's a
Yes.
crit kiss. However, you're not getting charmed this time.
Well, Miracle is Slowly falling in love.
How slowly? Performance. Constitution.
And not that slow, 16.
I like how the horse has the impression that Brutheg is the worst kisser of all time. Not that the horse has much to compare it with. However, the
horse just doesn't
dwarf,
like it.
The dwarf
has the impression that
Oof.
no one is a greater lover than Bruthak.
the
He's
whole-
never come across a lover greater than Bruthak.
No. Though I have usually been with dwarven ladies, and they have beards.
I was going to say,
So-
Bruthak also has a stubbly beard.
The stone giant makes you hard.
I hate every word that's come out of us.
Yeah, right
To
now.
quote Ford, like a rock.
Well, Miracle is hard as a rock too.
Oh yes, very much so.
I'm disappointed in all of you.
Mhm.
Why do you keep on going out of it? What?
Bruthak is every now and then he's going to keep going for. Oh yeah, that was my thing. Every now and then he's going to keep going for whenever there's like a crack or like a nook in the stone. He's going to lean against it and see if he fits.
I would like to very, very carefully take one sprig of mistletoe and tuck it into my saddlebag, just to have.
Sleight of hand to see if you can conceal it.
It's while this is going on, I think I can probably pull that off. But if Alex wants me to roll, I can.
No.
I have a +1 to perception. It's okay.
My sleight of hand is higher than you rolled.
My passive perception is 11. It's okay. You'll have to fuck that up for me to see it.
Well, Loudon, you will see the dwarf just wobbling behind
Only
you, checking you
barely.
out.
Oh, that reminds me.
Okay.
Dwarf is checking you out big time.
The horse teleports.
I would like to see what your intentions with checking me out are.
I am looking at that cake.
He does not skip leg day, I'll tell you that much.
Travis.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh my god. Lars.
that's gonna be funny.
Out. Again.
I'm back at marshmallows. Let's go. Let's get rid of trying to fit into stone walls and start kissing people and thinking about marshmallows.
you have both.
Yeah, but I already have two, so I have to forfeit
Yeah,
one.
it's-
That's the third
Three.
one.
It's a third one.
Yes.
So I'm trying to be a puzzle piece in all the stone walls, and I'm thinking about marshmallows, and I want to kiss everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, and now, since I'm covered in mistletoe, I'm not taking it off. And I'm looking at you, and I'm taking my wand.
And he's also covered in mistletoe.
I would like to resist.
I do not consent to this.
More than- more than-
Bruthak approve of and accept the consent is necessary. However, due to this, in this current fantasy world, it's not a case.
Bruthak realizes that if he falls under the compulsion of the mistletoes that he already is affected by, and judging by how his friend is taking it, he realizes that doing anything right now would softlock him into never getting through this goddamn dungeon because all he can think about is kissing that fucking dwarf.
And in the dwarf's statement, I'm hard locking him.
Yeah.
So I would like to resist the compulsion.
Stone Cold Steve.
And you see the dwarf just wander off as as it seems like he has spotted something that you guys don't see.
Is it 20 wisdom enough to save against my want to kiss?
No, that's Constitution. No, that'll be a charisma saving throw.
No, well, it's the wisdom because of my wand pole thing.
Oh yeah, it's wisdom saving throw. Yes, it is enough. Just.
Thank God. Okay, so I really want to kiss you, however, I'm not going to.
No,
Need-
you're
need-
on the wrong layer.
need
I
to-
am on the wrong
I am
layer.
above.
Oh, hang on. Have I gone wrong again? I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no.
Only me.
Yeah, no. We had that issue last time as well. We were on different
right.
layers.
Walking into the room, you see a single stone dais in the center of the room. In the middle of it stands suspended with an intricate lattice of frost-kissed filigree, a crystalline orb. Its core seems to pulse with a soft wintry glow, and delicate frost patterns dance across its surface.
I
It's a snow
would.
globe.
This is
I
still
would
really
like
basically at this point, yeah.
to. I would
But
like to
imagine
have
snow
a
globe.
good hard look at that little orb.
It's magical.
May I roll an arcana?
Yes. With disadvantage because this place is insane and you have no idea what's going on.
Well, I just rolled a nat 1, so that's your disadvantage.
It's magically
Can you-
delicious.
Okay, cool. I cast
You
identify.
lick it.
You cast identify. Oh, you actually took identify.
I may have.
Yeah, that's your one divination spell, is it? Identify.
Yeah.
This is the ephemeral frost heart.
Do I?
Know anything
From
about
any
it?
kind-
No. It is both blessed
I
and
would. I
cursed.
wouldn't. I wouldn't have any reason to know this.
No, it is both blessed and cursed.
This is a. What did you call it?
Ephemeral frost heart.
This is the ephemeral frost heart.
Oh yeah,
That
the ephemeral
looks-
frost heart.
Delicious.
I'm glad you know it, and I will hand it to the horse.
I do not take it.
Oh,
Feigning my ignorance.
you hand it to the horse. Fine. You're now cursed.
Because I touched it. Ah,
Yep,
Damn.
that's how they get you.
You are marked by an otherworldly chill that possesses even in the warmest environments. In a region of warm heat, the wielder gains 1 level of exhaustion every hour. The only way to remove the curse is through a powerful winter ritual performed deep in frost.
I'm fine. Everything's okay.
Is everything alright here?
Yes.
Huggy Cop?
What did you call
And
it?
he winks.
Bruthak is just staring blankly at you. There is not a.
I am still covered in mistletoe.
You may, if you wish, insight check him, and I will tell you what's going through his mind.
He doesn't care. He just wants to kiss you.
It's a 4. I see this as you are clearly into my advantage.
Yeah, fuck it, sure. I'm going to tell you right now with a 4. You can't tell a single thought behind those eyes.
He goes,
We take this afterwards, and he slaps your
Teenage-
ass.
Teenage boy
Before
with
he
the
walks
worst
on.
timing possible.
yeah. Oh,
I'll tell Travis, if your insight is higher than 10, your passive insight is higher than 10, you can
What's my
tell.
passive insight? My passive insight is 15.
You can tell that Bruthak is thinking of at least 16 ways to murder Merkel right now.
this is
Valid.
language. Efforts of murder.
All of them being very violent.
Your eyes look like mine now.
Normal, right?
Yeah, you rolled a 7.
It did indeed. Inside the room, it is filled with an icy, frosting fog. Below, you can see the small, emanating and pulsing images of a glyph or rune beneath the frost.
It's the rune,
So,
giant, primordial, or
You cannot tell.
dwarvish.
You cannot tell through the frost.
I
So,
shall try to break the frost with my hammer.
Are you telling me you're touching the frost?
Yes.
We've already kind of established that's bad by now. A lot.
You're telling this to a clearly very mad dwarf.
No, not really. I'm happy that you're playing into it. I'm also playing into it.
Can you please roll a Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
For some reason, my D&D Beyond crashes every single time I try to add this
It's
item.
a nat 20!
Huh.
And I got a flail snail because... Yes.
Do you have flail snail dice?
Yes.
Because fuck
Nice.
I know.
It's a 31.
Whew.
You put your hand into the frost and touch a rune on the floor. Everybody roll Constitution saving throws.
I'm like 15 feet away.
I
I just don't
know.
want anything
As-
to do with the
as a
room.
gust
It's another nat 20!
As a gust of cold air will branch outwards. The rest of you,
It's another nat 20!
you seem unaffected by the gust of cold air, although you were quite aware it was prevalent,
It was cold.
and that the dwarf is touching things again.
Someone should
Miracles.
really look out for
poking
this
runes.
dwarf. This dwarf should not be left alone.
Oh, now that I've actually properly read through this item, shit, that is actually, to be honest, awful curse, but not a bad item. In fact, it's an awesome item.
So I was going to ask,
Thank you.
Bruthak, so you know the curse with that thing.
What thing? And he puts it in his bag.
So in there, never mind. Die if you want to. I've known you for like an hour.
A horse that could not give a shit. No,
To be
it's...
fair, I don't think the dwarf cares. No, the horse cares about the dwarf either.
No, I just... Sorry, horse, I don't mean to be disingenuous. It's just... I don't see it as a curse. It only
Never mind.
binds
Don't
me
care.
to
Stop caring. Stop caring.
cold.
Oh, wow.
Stop caring. Literally when I said it.
I'm glad you're happy with it. Stop caring already.
Bruthak's opinion of Charles -1.
+1 renegade point.
Didn't ask.
Okay,
Don't
so,
care, didn't ask.
so a gust of wind
Old wind.
cold wind does something.
It felt like a freezer in there. What are you guys doing?
It's not very cold.
I touched the rune.
And when I
That's-
think of you, I touch myself. No.
Probably what happened with the cold and the touching the rune. Yeah, that makes sense.
Now, what happens if I touch another one? And he will touch this one next.
Constitution save. Everyone.
As moving, okay, I was gonna say I'm stepping back.
There's so much constitution.
17.
22.
I mean, you're all free to stop the dwarf. Just saying.
I mean, are you?
That involves getting closer to the room full of runes.
Merkel. Whatever happens
17.
now.
If you succeeded, you take 11 points of cold damage. If you failed, you take 23.
Is the save.
It was con, so I'm assuming I take 11.
Merkel.
17. Cold. That's. Yes!
Oh wait, I
Stop touching
I'm,
things.
I'm still cold,
Make me.
or I'm
You
still.
I
don't
will.
Seductively.
I will. And he pulls his great sword out. And it's a very fine great sword. It looks like it belongs in a king's throne room. And he holds it up and it glows and he casts command on you.
Not. Oh, I thought you were gonna use a sword.
Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Wait. How far away from me are you?
Not more than 60 feet.
No, but are you within 5 feet of me?
You are out in this fucking discotheque.
You specifically said you
Okay.
stepped on this one.
Yeah. You're out on this goddamn discotheque of fucking runes. I am
Okay,
standing
then
outside.
Then
So you're 20 to 25 feet away.
6 point. No, 6 in wisdom.
Ooh. So yeah, you're commanded, I guess.
Wait, what did you save or not? I can't see the roll.
6
6.
in wisdom.
Oh hell yeah. Okay, well I command you to halt.
I shall halt.
Now, horse.
Halt
Let's
nicely.
On
let's
save.
put our
I'm still standing
Wait.
on it.
shit.
And now I can't move.
That technically means that he automatically fails whatever comes next.
Yes.
No, it's.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's dex saves that you automatically
Dex save,
fail.
yeah.
Oh yeah, because you're
Yeah,
immobile.
okay, at 26 in Constitution.
Wow, Charles.
30.
You don't take the cold damage this time. However, it will keep happening.
For
Okay.
one round, which is
What-
technically 6
Which
seconds.
reminds me, how many affixes you guys currently have? 2?
3.
3.
Then we're going to go for a new roll.
What is on the other side of this room while you were talking about that? Is there like a hallway on the other side?
You cannot see through the frost.
Oh, it's just very, very frosty, and there's a dwarf in there mucking things up.
Okay. As
At
you're
this
making
point, I'm just.
Everyone shut up for a minute. I'm giving you new affixes. Travis?
Ah, more candy corn facts.
so we remove our earliest one.
This is all of them we
No,
remove.
this is all new. You start with 1 now.
Lars?
Okay.
It goes 1, 2, 3, drops off 1, 2, 3.
Alden.
Okay. Of course. So realizing that the mistake was leaving him on a pressure plate, Ruthag will take he's still holding his greatsword, and he will flip it around and hold it by the sharp edge. I'm willing to take some damage from doing this, but he will take this, put the sword out because it gives him a reach, and with the handle, he will like latch the handle like on a belt or something on Merkel, and then just like vault him back over.
Well, first of all, you'll take 12 points of slashing damage.
And I'm willing to take that.
Then if you are tempted to do that, I'd like a strength roll.
Absolutely.
Because Miracle cannot be willing, because you caused him not to be willing.
You are absolutely correct.
You are
However,
incompetent at the moment.
he can't do much to resist either because his only command was to halt.
Yes.
It's a 15 strength.
You take 18 points of slashing damage as you pull Miracle forward. As you let go of him, you will take an additional 18
Okay.
on the blade.
Now,
Miracle is pulled
stop
out.
touching things.
But before you do so, you will pull him across another cliff. So please, everybody, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Welcome to my playground, children.
22.
15.
It's the first
Nat
time you've actually
one.
failed, I think.
The first one I failed on this, yeah.
Yeah, if you succeeded, you take 10. If you failed, you take 21 points of cold.
I take
Still don't know what the
42.
succession is.
This is the first time that Ruthak has taken actual damage. I have only just now broken through my temporary hit points.
Oh,
Um,
I have taken very much damage.
I'm
Yeah,
going to use
I am
fullness of
now
body
pulled over here, I guess.
to take a
Bruthak has
moment of meditation and regain 60 hit points.
Bruthak has some excellent amounts of resistance and starts every day with an also excellent amount of HP.
Nice. Also, we
And-
spelled lat again.
You will now see that the dwarf is no longer necessarily affected by you. He's gone back to normal.
Are you also done with the whole kissing thing?
Oh yes, I'm so sorry. I
Oh, thank-
don't know what got over me.
Thank Bahamut. It's over for me as well. I didn't mean to put you through any. Horse, I'm also sorry.
You know what?
Again,
think-
over it. I'm sorry for
was-
what we had an agreement.
You
Don't
know
care,
what,
didn't
Ham?
ask.
Just
Also, we agreed to stop talking about it.
Just a sign of courtesy. Would you like to hold my hammers?
Your
They're
watch.
very fun to play with, and you see he tosses it towards this wall, not the glyphs, and you see
Look.
it comes back.
No, I'm fine. Also, horse. Let's be honest. It's hold on. It's 1488. Be a little bit progressive.
Wow.
It
About what?
Oh wow, you really did just put that behind you that easily. Okay, fine.
No, I've actually just forgotten at this point too.
No, it's just that he's so
Never
opposed
mind.
to the kissing. I'm accusing you of being homophobic in 1488.
I'm a horse. It's weird.
Kissing in
Technically,
general
yeah,
is
I was gonna
weird.
say like technically not homophobic.
Yeah, no, it's just the whole I'm a horse thing.
Technically not homophobic, just against bestiality.
Yep. Just nope, don't do that.
Right. These glyphs that our dwarven friend has been prancing on, do they make
It
any
looks
sense?
like a dance floor, to be honest.
Do they make any sense to me now that I have gained the ability to understand primordial?
No.
Cool. Are they giant?
No.
Are they draconic?
No.
I turn to the horse. I'm out of ideas.
Are they a language?
I have a language.
The horse is our
Monk.
translator.
Monk bullshit. Do any of them do they indicate any pattern, or is it just glyphs of making everything cold?
They seem to tell a story. And there's mentions to a bleak midwinter.
Man, you guys would be dead if it weren't for me. None of you
I-
can read.
I literally fell through the ceiling. I don't have the patience for this right now, horse.
That's actually pretty fair. So what story do they tell?
Oh, we have
It's
the
just a
midwinter.
The story of the sorry, say that again?
The bleak midwinter. There is an inscription.
Okay.
Oh,
No, it's just a story about a bleak winter. Let's see. I'm just skimming right now for information, and I'll tell you all in a minute.
This is the DM is going to tell you what the fuck is going on, and I'm going to tell you back, isn't it? There we go, Travis.
Yeah, it's that. Haha! I have a message. I wonder who it could be from.
we just got a letter. We just got a letter. We
None of
just
that
got a
years.
letter. I wonder who it's from.
And that's the appropriate time to end.